flashing rising, no escape, no, you won't leave my side. Light up the night, you won't stop this flame, now it's time to ignite. Open up the sky, won't hold back, no, I'll burn bright. Cause right now it's do or die. It's time to fight, I'll roll the dice for these pieces of my soul. Cause I'll be down if I let all these memories turn to stone. The pieces of these days in my heart reflect with flames like gold. Can't see tomorrow, so I fight today. 11th, I won't let it end the same. I'll light the sky tonight, and now you'll know my name, cause now you play my game. I sing to my ultimate song, but dance this melody is mine to decide. No, you won't tell me that I'm wrong. Face me head on, you know how this soul shines. Nothing could match the fury in my eyes. The steps where you won't take the heat inside. You think it's called from some good chance to it, I'll break through, cause now the trust is mine. Silhouette in the night, I'm a phantom out of sight already. Gosh, from the start, no way I'll let this moment drift apart. I steal hearts simply see through mine, cause right the second now I'll shine. If nothing lasts forever, make this moment count, the stars align. Just this moment up the current, turn the night to day. Magic and heat split out of sight, crossing the gate and make it right. Speed up before you know you've been blown away. Pulse from the veins, keep rising now, do the impossible, don't ask how. And violent boost at this moment, the day I'll leave a stay. Just absolutely from afar, but I roll to left the scar. But still I'm out, with nothing through all these color gray. And even all those sources, so I know I don't let my words be torn. When my mask cracks, will I go back to those days of fear? Will I find what I've been looking for? The answer's never clear. All this time have I been prisoner to my own memories, shackled slowly. But everyone's got their own reason to keep fighting too. And it's our role to face the world, read those days in your heart and see it through. Now I'll take the weight of all these shackles, turned into a strength they never knew. Now I'll hold tight these pieces of my soul. Each moment glimmers through the sky, no matter where we go. And come what may, these days of light reflect my flames like gold. Can't see tomorrow, so I fight today. 11th, I won't let it end the same. I light the sky tonight, and now you know my name, cause now you play my game. I sing to my ultimate song, and dance this melody is mine to decide. No, you won't tell me that I'm wrong. Face me head on, you know how this soul shines. And when it feels like tomorrow there's no light, it's in those words that my flame will light the sky. You think we're ghosts that walk to our last days, but we'll walk through the night. I'll break these walls of growing fear. No holding back my flames, it's down to the wire. And even when those days draw near, my flash of light will cover a path through desire. Nothing can mask the fury in my eyes. The steps where you won't take the heat inside. You think it's called in some good chance to it, I'll break through, cause now the trust is mine.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to set up my PNG. Give me a second. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I am everywhere today. But good day, everyone. I am Shiro Tamaya, your resident Coyote Phantom Thief at your service. And welcome to the very first part of a brand new playthrough. Yes, we are playing a game, a visual novel, called Fatal 12. I had seen this a while back, a few, like, not that long back, but, I saw this, and I liked the art style, and I didn't read too much into the summary, but I thought it looked interesting, and I had this game in my, Steam library for a while, and I hadn't opened it, I hadn't played it, but today, we are going to be playing it. I decided, since I didn't know what to replace Pokemon Uranium with now that it's over, I'm like, you know what? I haven't played a visual novel in a while, so let's do it for stream. And so we're going to embark on this adventure together. I know nothing about this visual novel. It is completely new to me. So this is a very, very blind playthrough. So if you have ever played Fatal 12, which I don't suspect too many people have, it doesn't seem like a very, well-known visual novel. Just a quick reminder, do not spoil anything in chat. I am going to be playing this blind and I would like to keep it that way. But anyways, hello Tristan, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. Yeah, there isn't too much to say because we haven't really started the game, so let me just pop over to this screen. And yes, we are going to be using the full screen. I experimented trying to get it to fit in the other one, and it was a little difficult to make it fit correctly and well, so I figured let's just make it full screen. Also, hello Steam thing. No, we're not gonna access the Steam. Let's see. Yes, I have my sound settings all arranged. Voices are on. You guys voted. I had a community post to vote for whether you wanted the voices on or off. A lot of people voted for on, so we're gonna experience some voicing. I'm probably still gonna have to do a lot of talking though. But in a way, this will allow me to just like also rest my voice somewhat more, because that is the one thing with playing a visual novel, is that if it's not voiced, you're doing a lot of talking and it can get very exhausting very quickly. So yes, turn on the system sound effects. We have the BGM and sound effects here at around half, slightly lower. I don't want them to be too loud, but I might turn the BGM up a tiny bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yes, I already really like this music. Like, very simple, but also still has that nice, intense eeriness. So let's just get started, shall we? Brand new game. Oh boy. Piano. And a clock with like a dog paw on it? Okay. There are a number of terms used to describe a sequence of events that lead to a specific outcome. Some call it life, others call it a story. One is responsible for much during this sequence, such as choices picked, relationships built, and mistakes made. All of that is for the sake of proceeding along a predetermined path. That is the natural order of the world, ruled by the concept of fate. Fate never strays from its course, regardless of how cruel it may be. My life and the events in it thus far are simply the product of fate leading me to a certain outcome. My goodness, this music is kind of intense. I felt that I had to do a lot of talking as NPCs because the players wanted to hear me talk as them instead of jumping into the conversation. I see. That's why I've never once given thought to any missed possibilities found along this path. My life has never been anything worth talking about in the first place. I've never had the luxury of considering the what-ifs. After all, I've convinced myself life has no do-overs. Once the story ends, that's it. Oh, my name is Shishimai Rinka. I'm a second year at Amecha's Ameta Girls University High School. Hold on. What does that mean? Is it both a university and a high school? Because that is a confusing concept already. A rather famous all-girls school in the big city. That was a choice. A choice was made there. Unlike my middle school, which was a hodgepodge of top students and those who barely showed up for class, this is the realm of refined, wealthy ladies. Oh, so we're in Joel-san. We are rich. Great to know. A realm I clearly don't belong in. In fact, they wasted no time in labeling me as a delinquent of sorts. Great, we're also an outcast. We got some real good starting stats here. And hello Fresh, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, hope you're doing well. We got quite the protagonist here. Rinka, what is happening? One reason, really the main reason, is the golden streaks in my hair. However, it's my natural hair color, so the school itself has no issue with it. Not like I get hassled for it either. It's just a bit too out there for these sheltered students. I see. The main reason I chose Amecha was because it didn't seem to have many regulations in regards to appearance. It turned out they just didn't list anything due to its unspoken rules based on being a traditional school. Yeah, okay, I see. I was pretty pissed off when I got treated like a delinquent, despite having not broken any rules at the time. Fewer than 3 months later, I've stopped caring. Much like how I have my own values, the girls have theirs. I can't understand their viewpoint, so it's only natural they can't understand mine. To tell the truth, I'm pretty content with making no effort to look at life from another's point of view. Oh, I see. So our protagonist is a bit closed-minded. That is, until a certain event causes a massive change in my life. It all starts on a certain day before Golden Week. Oh, Golden Week! Interesting. Oh.
見て、駅の時計止まっちゃってる。故障かな?
Oh, so that's her voice. Oh, she has a nice voice. Yamanote line. I'm not gonna lie, this subway looks very familiar. As you know, I went to Japan, and like the signs here just look exactly what I remember. Yamanote line for Harajuku, Shibuya, and Shinagawa. For Suido Bashi, Akihabara, Chiba, Chuo Sobu line. The Chuo Sobu line. God, I'm just remembering how the announcers would like say the frickin' stops. It's like Harajuku, or Shibuya. Tsugi wa Shibuya. That's not quite the sound, like the tone or like the pitch, but like I cannot unhear it. So the clock's not moving, huh? I relay my observation to Naomi as we pass through the ticket gate. Who?
本当だ。リンカ先輩、よく気づきましたね。
Oh,
駅の時計が止まってるなんて珍しいのに。
Oh, you have a high-pitched voice. Hello? And you got glasses. Oh, you're cute. Okay, I can hide the image with age. Oh.
だよね。あ、ごめん。ナオミの話遮っちゃったよね。何の話だっけ?
Wait, hold on. What are the options? Voice?
だよね。
Oh.
あ、ごめん。ナオミの話遮っちゃったよね。
Okay.
何の話だっけ?
Okay, so that's how I what? That's how I repeat a voice line that I miss. Oh, lets me know the VGM location? Shinjuku Station platform. Oh, tip. One of Tokyo's main stations, which provides access to a number of rail lines. Its position as a major commuter route earned it the award for the highest number of commutes in the world in 2015. Rinka herself makes use of it often, both for school and during her free time. Hold on, why is that a tip? Also, why does it say the date? On the way home, 5:02. Oh, so it's June? Right, wait. January, February, March, April. No, it's May. It's May 2nd. A Wednesday. Okay. Better than the announcements in the States every time I'm at the station, hear them give the announcement. I'm like, what? What did you say? The interface looks giga classy. It looks interesting. I know Golden Week is a thing that is real, but I can only think of warnings of not eating the yellow snow. Yeah, no, Golden Week is a thing. Load data save. Oh, here's where I save. What does the save? Ooh, fancy save. Okay. I can move, I can copy, and I can delete. Why would you want to copy? Hold on. Wait, what else is on this menu? Summary. There's a summary? Open summary mode. For those who record time, I got an achievement. Hold on, what else? Open card bot. I feel like I should... Main menu, setting. Open the card book menu. What in the world? What is this? We play in Yu-Gi-Oh? I think it's just over here. Yo, Naomi, get out the card. We're playing a game right at the station floor. Anyways.
あれですよ、あれ。私も忘れちゃいました。
And I forgot what conversation we were even having. I'm so sorry. Oh, and now we have a BGM. This is... Okay. Hitsuji Naomi. A first year at Amecha. Naomi... Hitsuji Naomi. That's an interesting last name. Lion House Cafe. Huh. Okay. You might assume that I know her from club activities or something like the student council, but it was coincidence that brought us together. She may be my junior, but I simply see her as a friend because age difference doesn't matter much to me. We're heading back to my place right now, making our way to the station platform to wait for the train. Oh, we already bringing girls home. Oh no, she's falling. She yelps as she trips over nothing but air. Oh, she is a klutzy shy girl. Fortunately, I snag her hand and keep her from falling on her face. Well, she tugs me forward in the process because she's a bit taller than me, but she manages to regain her balance quick. It's alright. Also, I'm not gonna lie, look at the protagonist. Like, that jacket is drip. Also, her hair, I really like her design. She looks great. But that jacket, though, I'd wear that jacket. I'd die to protect that smile, and I just met her. I just met you. No, it's like, I've only had Naomi. I've only had Naomi for 2 days, but I would kill everyone in this room and then myself if anything happened to her. Aw. Aw, she's so cute. She has a very cool voice. I'm not sure if it's due to her meek nature or not, but Naomi tends to trip herself up pretty often. She's the kind of girl you look at and suddenly feel an inexplicable urge to protect. They said it right there. Yes, Office reference. Mangekyo Sharingan. I wish I understood that reference that you're making, Fresh, but I do not. Forgive my unculturedness. But at least the game is self-aware here.
それでその
Yeah?
どうしたの？
What up?
と
Huh? Oops, I forgot to let go of her hand after catching her. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. So lewd.
あ、ごめん。痛かった？いえ、全然痛くはないですけど。
Oh, are you embarrassed? She casts her eyes downward as she answers. Maybe I squeezed a bit too tight without realizing it. I let her go with an apologetic expression. Oh, so we also are just dense. Oh.
電車が来そうですし、行きましょう。
All right, we'll go. She fixes her glasses, which had become askew after tripping, and then points toward the platform with haste. Touching a girl's hand? Unforgivable! It's like, my god, you've committed one of the 7 deadly sins. Repent in hell. Situations like this typically lead to a replay of the events from just a minute ago. Oh. Goodbye.
もう落ち着かないから。
She bumps right into a passerby the moment she starts to walk toward the platform. This girl cannot catch a break. Even worse, it caused them both to topple over. Oh no.
すみません。ごめんなさい。私の後輩が。
Oh. I make my way over as they get back to their feet. She bumped into what seems to be a young girl, about the same height as me, but her face is definitely younger. Sometimes Naomi gets mistaken for a middle schooler thanks to her big round eyes, but that's not the case with this girl. Oh. Hello there. God, her hair aesthetic is on point. Also, silver hair gang. Let's go. I like her. God, all the designs so far, very good.
大丈夫かな？
Oh, we get a close-up. You're definitely important. You get a model. I noticed how pallid her eyes are when I tried to speak to her. Her hair's pure white. Oh, it's white. Okay. But mostly obscured by her hat. I wouldn't call that quite white, but it's definitely a shade of gray or white. She definitely looks young, but her facial features stand out more than your average person's. Safe to assume that she's a foreigner then. That means her hair isn't dyed either. Unlike Naomi, this girl has fallen backward. Since Naomi bumped into this girl's back, you'd think she would have fallen face first, but she quickly spun around while falling. Not only that, but she also made sure to cradle the bag that was on her back. Her hair is pure... Kanzen ni shiroda. Sometimes I curse that my glasses are a bit loose. I don't wear my glasses too often. I do have glasses that I wear when I sometimes work on the computer, but I don't usually wear them just because I'm not used to glasses. But they do help at times. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, there, we're wearing glasses now. You can't see it, but I have them on. How do you wear glasses over a mask? Don't think about it. Just don't think about it. But interesting. So she's very athletic. Also, is she wearing a beanie and a baseball cap? Because that's what it looks like from this angle. That or the cap, there is a, like, brim to the beanie hat thing. There is something occurring here. I don't know what it is, but silver gray white hair girls are something else. Indeed. Based on its size, I guess she's here on a vacation. Chances are she's carrying something fragile in there, like a camera. She also has this very interesting key. She's by herself too, so I'm assuming she came here with her family and has somehow gotten lost. What I think is a key on her bag at first is actually just a keychain. She hops back to her feet, bag in hand, her glare drilling into me. Oh. I'm not gonna bite you.
Naomi, ほら、ちゃんと謝らないと。
Also, I just realized, does our protagonist have a piercing under her lip? What is that? She seems a bit too panicked to get up on her own, so I lend her my hand once again.
本当にごめんなさい。あれ、外国の人。
Oh.
私の言葉通じて。こういう時は、sorry, pardon.
Pardon. Koi. Mitsukoi.
ナオミ、とりあえず落ち着きなって。
She offers nothing beyond an empty stare as Naomi apologizes and bows her head. She seems like she wants to say something, but for whatever reason opts not to. Oh, eventually she runs off towards the platform without making it clear whether or not she understood our apology. She spins around to face us one more time, but I get the feeling that she's locking eyes with me, not Naomi. It's funny, thanks to her unique appearance, she still stands out in the crowd. Then again, my hair causes me to stand out as well, so that's probably how she spots me so quickly. In the end, I'm not able to tell if she finds her parents or if she actually has come here all alone.
ごめんなさい。
It's okay.
私に謝っても仕方ないって。ま、あの子にもちゃんと謝ったし、怪我もしてないみたいだから大丈夫じゃないかな。
Yeah.
とはいえ、気をつけなね。ナオミはいつも焦りすぎなんだから。はい、石橋を叩いて壊すくらいに慎重に歩きます。
Oh, look at her. Why is she so cute? Also, severe caution. Those two weird words together doesn't sound like something that should be together.
それ、意識しすぎて絶対転ぶパターンだから。
Yeah.
あの子、見えなくなった。
Also, the BGM is actually a little too loud. Hold on. Okay.
さっきの男の子、どうかしたんですか？まさか、本当は怪我してたとか。男の子？いや、女の子じゃなかった？
Oh. Gender.
あれ？でも、綺麗な顔立ちだったから、女の子って言われても納得です。私、また失礼なことを。
It's okay, it's okay. The sound of an approaching train rises as our conversation falls, much like Naomi. We make our way over to the platform.
私たちも行こうか。今度は転ばないでね。
Yes, just hold my hand. Or actually, you could just piggyback off of me. I will simply carry you. We make our way onto the train bound for Shinjuku, having largely forgotten about the person Naomi bumped into. Ah yes, the subway. This also looks very familiar. We board the next train at Otsuka Station. Otsuka! My place isn't far from there. We first have to get off at Shinjuku Station before taking the metro for 2 more stations. The only issue is that we're making this journey at 5 p.m. Pretty much rush hour, so the trains are packed. Naomi and I get practically glued together on our journey to Shinjuku.
ごめんなさい。私 巻き込まれちゃって。
It's alright.
いや、ナオミが謝ることじゃないし、私だって慣れっこだから気にしなくていいよ。
すみません。
ってあれ、そこにあるのって。
Oh? I spy a familiar bag amongst the crowd. Well, the bag itself is standard, so it's actually the keychain that catches my eye. Yep, it's the kid from earlier. Oh boy, we're getting stalked by a child. Piggybacking like a kiddo and pointing at the comfy floofy clowns. I got credit. You know what? Like, the idea of just grabbing your friend to be like, hold on, I'm just gonna like carry you. Like, the only thing, it reminds me of that one meme where it has like the characters having different ways of holding the umbrella, and just that one couple who just one person has their back, like their jacket pulled over their head and like is standing on top of the other person, and they just bolt through the rain. Same energy. I feel like some people might not know that one, but I treasure that meme in my heart. Standing right in the middle of the passenger car, bag hugged tight against their chest. They're not tall enough to reach the overhead straps, but I doubt they'll fall over thanks to how crammed it is.
同じ車両だったんだ。
どうしたんですか？
あれ、あの子、リュック開いちゃってるな。
Oh boy. What the hell is in there? Oh, is that dynamite? Are we about to die? The strap has probably unfastened a bit due to people rubbing against it on the train. I'm just worried because the kid doesn't seem to have noticed. The other passengers probably don't care enough to notice either. Some are reading the newspaper, others are killing time by checking out all the ads, but most are on their phones. I doubt I would have noticed if Naomi hadn't bumped into them. And that's why I am the only one to see what they're doing. With a deadly serious expression, almost as if they are being squashed by incredible pressure.
機械？
Yep, that is an explosive. Oh. I feel like I'm in danger. I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Come on. I'm sorry, I had to put this LOTR reference in here. I am sorry, I do not understand the reference. Something... Ah, yes. Now here's the dangerous music. Something black is peeking out of the bag. It looks mechanical but different from a camera or laptop. For whatever reason, my mind leaps to a conclusion that I've only read in fiction. Before I can finish, it happens. Oh! A flash emits out of the bag. Oh, we're getting right into this.
バク？
ナオミ！
The detonation is almost instantaneous. Ah, the ringing. A wave of heat propels through the train car, enough to feel my skin being seared off. Oh god. A sharp explosive comes right after, puncturing my eardrums. I duck in front of Naomi to protect her and then push her away. I feel my body being pushed by the explosive shockwave too. And in that moment, my body is burned beyond repair within the flames. Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge nerd plus- oh shit. Oh, Lord of the Rings! I don't remember that scene, but I do love Lord of the Rings. I am sorry I cannot remember that reference. shit. Now that is death. However, my consciousness remains intact. I hear a voice. I don't feel anything anymore. Vivid memories pulse through me, the shockwave, the pain, the heat searing through my body. And yet I no longer feel any of it. My consciousness begins to fade. Oh, we're just dying now. Or maybe I've already lost it. This is but a remnant of it before it fades away completely. The final fleeting moment of a consciousness drowned in a sea of fire.
Senpai! Senpai!
My sight gradually fades too. I am sorry I cut you off. No doubt my consciousness will be spirited away, like a leaf in a gust of wind. If nothing else, being able to hear that voice puts me at ease. Well, there's no arguing that fate has decided to end my life here and now. Well, roll credits! We died. That was a great game. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh. Opening. Planning and production. Oh, cards. Ooh. Fatal 12. Oh. Okay. We got some interesting characters. I love the gear aesthetic. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Ayo, actually banger intro.
Ritan. Oi. Ritan. Rinka?
Oh, it gave us the date too. Interesting. And also, who the hell are you? Familiar voice A. What the f-
Rinka senpai?
I hear two voices calling out to me. I know who they belong to without even seeing their faces.
いい加減起きれ。
Okay.
えて。
There are particles coming off of us, and we are sweating bullets. This is totally not ominous. A sharp pain rushes through my forehead, causing me to finally lift my face off my arms. No doubt this'll sting for a while.
あれ、火事は。火事？何言ってんの？変な夢でも見た？
Hi, you two. Oh, jeez.
夢ってことは私寝てた？
ちょっとだけ。いい単に気なんて使わなくていいからね、ナオリン。
Okay. Groundhog Day situation? I dig it if it's going that route. Oh boy. It'll be interesting if it does. The one responsible for waking me up is Olgama Mao, a classmate as usual. As usual, she's got her wildly colored hair tied up nice and neat into pigtails. We got a Gyaru and a clumsy person. We're getting all the tropes here. Besides her is Naomi, and seeing how they are still in their uniforms, I guess we just got back from school. We're at Lion House, a cafe run by my grandfather. The first floor serves as the cafe, while the second floor serves as her home. Wait, what? I feel like that's a mistranslation there. Since I'm living with her— oh no, we're living with someone. Since I'm living with her, my room's also on the second floor, although it's probably more accurate to say I'm living on my own right now, considering she's gone off to the countryside to help nurse an ailing relative.
これリータン、まだ寝てるのか。魔王様が目を覚ましてあげよう。うりうり。
Don't poke your pencil at me. She clicks her mechanical pencil and presses it against my cheek before scribbling all over me. Excuse me!
起きた起きた。だから芯は出すな。
魔王先輩、鬼。
Naomi is visibly disturbed by how much Mao seems to have enjoyed doing that. I see. You are both a gremlin and a sadist. Well, it certainly has helped to wake me up. A lingering issue, however, is that I can't remember why we're here.
で、ごめん。今って何してたっけ？
まだ起きてないの？
No, I am very much awake. Please don't.
夢を見たせいか、なんかぼーっとしちゃって。
Yeah, sorry. I have like short-term amnesia. Or not, because God knows if this is real. I can't remember what I even dreamt about. I mentioned a fire when I woke up, but I don't recall being involved in one. Oh, interesting. The fact that I can't remember is starting to annoy me.
変なリータン。
Naomi interjects after I fire a glare at Mao.
来月の文化祭でうちのクラスが喫茶店をやることになったんです。私がクラスの実行委員に、しかもリーダーになってしまって。
Oh, okay. Interesting. She's making no attempt to hide the fact that she's been forced into it. It's okay, I will help you. Granted, she's probably the most fit for the job, considering how serious and thorough she is when it comes to this stuff.
リンカ先輩のお家が喫茶店って聞いてたので、参考にお話を聞きたかったんです。そしたら、来て大丈夫って言ってくれたので。
Ah. Her explanation helps me grasp the situation.
落ち着いて話をしたいってこともあって、うちに呼んだんだった。
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Dreams do be like that so often. I used to have my phone ready to write my dreams down the instant I woke up. But I haven't been able to do that lately. I generally don't remember any of my dreams. Usually it's only the really, really weird ones. The store's only open for the regulars right now, but since my grandfather's away. Sometimes we get a first-timer or two, but I've only got simple stuff on the menu for now, so I can handle things on my own. It doesn't get really busy, so there's no issue in inviting her along.
ライオン館はみんなの第二のお家っていうのがおばあちゃんの口癖だしね。
I have come to steal your wife. No. No. Stay back. Be gone. Hello, Tsume-senpai. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. All the cute girls are mine. I must feed them snacks. Stop. No. In this case, they're all Rinkas. Our protagonist. Ha, jokes on you, Tsume. I'm lonely. Yes, I just outed myself. Oh god.
出た、おばあちゃんの口癖。確かに初めて来たのに、ここはすごく落ち着きます。
She's the protagonist. That's who we're playing as.
落ち着きすぎて居眠りしちゃうのはダメだけどね。
Alright, alright.
もううるさい。で、マオはどうしてうちにいるんだっけ？
I cannot catch a break.
暇だったから？
What?
ああ、うん。だろうね。
I see.
先輩たちのクラスは何をやるんですか？
お化け屋敷だったか、占いの館だったか。
Oh.
要するにまだ決まってないってことなのだよ。大丈夫なんですか？
Well, considering we have all these cards, shall we just welcome to our class Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. We're playing card games all day, every day.
まあなんとかするんじゃないかな。頑張ってるナオリンの前で言うのも良くないかもだけど、あんまし興味ないんだよね、うちら。
It's time to duel. Not like these rich girls would know anything about that.
リータンもうちもクラスから避けられてる組だし、実行委員もうちらにはなるべく関わらないようにしてるってわけ。
Oh, we're being ostracized. How lovely.
そう。だからってわけじゃないけど、ナオミの手伝いならするよ。私は店番あるからできる限りになっちゃうけどね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
No problem. She nods, struggling to hide her concern. After hearing that, she probably thinks we're being bullied. We're used to how we're treated, though. It's not like they're going out of their way to ignore us. They'd just rather avoid us whenever possible. It's funny, though. Mao still gets along with plenty of the girls, and I'm pretty sure no one outright dislikes me. It might be more accurate to say they try not to get too involved in our lives. They understand that we're different, so it creates a rift between us. Speaking of different, we're not the only two. Mishima Miharu, who's probably at work right now, is our comrade in that regard.
あ、リータン、アイスカフェラテちょうだい。
Jeez, okay.
うちはラテはないの。カフェオレならあるよ。
じゃあそれで。
いいけど、マオにはちゃんとお代を払ってもらうからね。
Yeah, be sure to pay the bill, please.
いらね、水で。
Wow. Wow. Okay. Even better, she already goes home with me. And they're a small, high-energy girl. I don't know.
たく、仕方ないな。一杯だけおごり。店のね。ナオミは何がいい？
いいんですか？
Yes, I am offering you a drink. You may partake in something.
もらえる時にもらっときなよ。リータン普段はケチだから。
Excuse me calling me a cheapskate. I am getting attacked.
じゃあ、ホットコーヒーをいただけますか？
Oh my god, you drink your coffee black? Holy shit. I wasn't expecting the shy girl to, like, black coffee.
はい。ちょっと待っててね。
For your information, I do not like coffee. Oh, we got an apron on now. Look at that. I make my way to the kitchen, wash my hands, and don my apron. You're a pro the moment you enter the kitchen. That's what my grandmother always tells me, and I believe it. I may be making these for friends, but that's no excuse to do it half-hearted. Anyone who orders a black coffee gets a nice serving of full city Guatemalan beans. Oh, this is... Actually saying the Guatemalan beans thing just made me think of Persona 5 and Sojiro. I'm just thinking of all the different coffee beans that Sojiro tells you about. I mean, hey, it's better than saying you'll pay and then leave early like a gremlin. I have campaigns that I'm actually playing in, and my character likes to play a game of cards with people, so the fellow players can be loot gremlins and thieves. Oh boy. Feed them snacks. Snacks! They get drinks. I don't know if we have snacks here at the cafe. Full City is a roasting method used to reduce the acidic tones of the beans and make them more bitter. Wow, we really just going into coffee science here. Beans from Guatemala are typically more acidic than others, so this kind of full roast is the perfect way to balance their acidity and bitterness. I prepare the siphon before placing the flask on an alcohol lamp. The key here is to make sure the flame's positioned just a touch to the side of the middle of the flask. Once it starts boiling, I shake it gently and then wait for the beans to fall. Once they're all in the flask, it's just a matter of letting them sit until they become fragrant. Reverse get moe of black coffee, signs of a secret. I mean, what? I am, afraid.
Hi, Naomi. Omatase.
I mean, I forget. I mean, hold on, wait. The meaning of the name Naomi. Naomi. I remember, because I think I was writing a story at one point and I named the character that. Name. Meaning. Japan. Huh. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different name. Naomi's comment makes me happy, but I've still got a long ways to go. My grandmother knows how to apply different brewing methods based on the bean type, for example. All I'm doing now is applying her instructions to make things easier for me. There's still plenty to learn. Alright, next is Mao's iced latte. I thought we didn't make lattes. We're accommodating though, I see. You make this by preparing coffee first, and then adding plenty of ice into the glass before topping it off with some milk. Man, coffee master. We love that. This way you get to see the coffee is black and the milk's white mixed together in the glass. Once that's done, I jam a straw into it and walk over to Mao with some syrup.
Hi. Gum syrup 足りなかったら言ってね.
Hey, yo, look at those drinks. We got a fancy cup over there in the corner. Oh wait, you can't see it. I'm covering it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me hide myself. See? Look at it. Fancy little coffee cup there. I make myself some coffee after that, take off my apron, and wash my hands and return to my seat. Steals the MC. This is mine now. Runs off with her. Well, guess the game ends there. MC's gone. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry. I had to do that once. Oh, hold on. All right. Sorry about
喫茶
that.
店だからね。まあ私がすごいっていうかおばあちゃんがすごいんだけどね。
そういやさ、他に店員さんとかいないわけ？
We're too poor for other to hire people. Mal dumps half the syrup into the cup before even giving it a taste and then pours the remaining half. Okay, I like I can't drink coffee without sugar, but the imagining dumping that much syrup into something is actually disgusting. Hearing the ice clink as she stirs it is nice and satisfying.
この狭さでしょ。もともとおばあちゃん一人で切り盛りしてきたから従業員っていないんだよね。
Hmm.
リータンのおばあちゃんって今は親戚の介護でたまにしか帰ってこないんだっけ？
Ah.
そうだよ。お店も閉めようかって言ってたんだけど私が無理言ってちょっとだけでも開けることにしたの。コーヒーを入れるだけなら私でもできるかもって。
Hmm. I like that little extra thing in Japanese. It's like, because Rinka basically said it's like even I can pour like a cup of coffee.
そしたらコーヒーを入れるってのが一番大変でさ、おばあちゃんからは1ヶ月以上かかっても結局 OK は出なかったよ。
Oh. Rest in peace.
ただそれじゃあ店が開けないから私もどうにかこうにか頑張っておばあちゃんが行く直前にギリギリ及第点をもらったんだよね。
We really worked to get the seal of mediocrity from my grandmother.
先輩はいつから一人でお店を開けているんですか？
おばあちゃんが田舎に行ったのが3月末だから、私がお店を開けるようになってだいたい1ヶ月になるね。
Oh, it's only been a month, jeez. I took a sip of my own coffee after answering. Definitely smells and tastes a lot better than when I first tried to make some. I'm used to drinking her coffee, so the fact that I can answer with pride means I'm definitely getting there. Granted, I'm still a long ways from her level.
文化祭でこの美味しいコーヒーを出せたらいいなって思ったんですけど、さっきの話を聞くと難しそうですよね。
Yeah, no, at that point I'd just say bring all the people who want to go to the cultural festival to the cafe.
生徒がちゃんと味の違いわかるかね。うちみたいにミルクがないと全部苦いってなる子も多いだろうし。
Yeah. One key thing, most of the coffee drinks that people like are generally the ones that don't taste like coffee.
そういう人もいるかもしれませんけど、でも私は大丈夫だと思います。文化祭なら先生や保護者の方も来ますし、喜んでくれるのは間違いないですよ。
Also, to anyone who is lurking, hello. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Never played this game, so everything's a very brand new reaction.
でも先輩がおばあ様に教わって1ヶ月なら私はどれくらいかかることやら。私だけじゃなくて担当のみんなもできるようにならないといけないし。
Yeah. Like, people who actually focus on, like, making coffee taste good is honestly, it's kind of a cool thing to, like, watch. It's kind of like any, like, food master in their element making something that they specialize in. It's like, it's always so cool to watch them. And, like, it seems easy, but it's not. A little bit of caramel is all I need. I do like caramel. How do people say it? I say it both ways sometimes. I think for like with coffee, I'll say caramel. It tastes good in coffee. Chocolate also is great in coffee. I don't drink coffee. Caffeine makes me tired, so I don't drink it that often.
無理だと思うな。器具も安くないし。
おお、はっきり言うね。
Yeah, no. Kitchen equipment. It's not cheap.
ですよね。やっぱり文化祭だったらインスタントコーヒーの方が良さそうです。
Yeah.
ちょっと待って。私は同じものを出すのは無理って言ったの。
Yeah, we can still make something better than instant.
豆はうちがお願いしている業者を紹介すれば安く買える。それにハンドドリップなら器具も手軽に買えるし、学園祭の予算みたいのでも大丈夫じゃないかな。
Oh. Hey, we can make coffee.
入れ方はおばあちゃんに簡単にできるのがないか聞いてみる。いきなりお店みたいに入れるとはいかないかもしれないけど、
Ayo.
お客さんに喜んではもらえるはず。
Thank you, Rinka. We're getting hit up with the bean supply.
自信はないけど私が教える。
Hey.
だからあとはやる気次第じゃないかな。
I noticed Mal grinning as I finished my spiel. She probably expected me to say that. Naomi is obviously taken aback, but she quickly starts to nod and then responds.
そんなに頼っちゃっていいんですか？
It's alright.
ナオミが頑張るならね。それにおばあちゃんから聞いたことは私が教えることになるから、私の勉強にもなる。
いいんだってナオリン。リータンは見た目のせいでよく勘違いされるけど、実はおせっかいなんだよ。特に自分の家族や友達にはね。
おせっかいかな。
おせっかい言うな。で、どうするナオミ？
Damn, I've been called a meddler. And there's a hint of concern in her expression, but she gives me a conclusive response.
ぜひお願いします。
Hell yeah, we can help her.
いいよ。じゃあおばあちゃんから返事が来たらまた連絡するよ。
Heck yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Hot bean bro. Please no. Coffee beans aren't beans though. They are technically, I think, a seed? I believe they are a seed. Hot bean broth, that's a new one. No, please don't call it that.
うちもたまに暇つぶしさせてもらうよ。
Well, of course you will.
いいけど、次からはちゃんとお題もらうからね。
It's not on the house. This shit don't grow on trees.
ケチ。
I'm not a cheapskate. I'm doing business.
当然だろ。
See? With that out of the way, we spend the rest of our time together chatting. I have to help a few customers, but they don't mind me talking with Mao and Naomi, so long as I get their orders out in a timely manner. And hold on, I will be right back. I'm gonna quick run to the bathroom. I return. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Gets fur all over the streaming coyotes. Excuse me. No. Bad. I will bonk you over the head with a bat. Food is food as long as I can anticipate what it tastes like. And it's good to be good. And it's good it be good. Definition of broth coffee is seed broth and hot dog is taco. Imagine gacha food with a blindfold and some kind of way to deprive the sense of smell until you actually taste the food. Would be quite anxiety hours for me. I am not too picky of eater. I have some issues with food, but like in general, I like to try new things. Coyote needs a BRB screen of Poco sitting in a gamer chair spinning. That would honestly be fun. I do actually have a BRB screen, but I can't use it yet because it's it's for debut stuff. Or well, like it spoils things. So I can't use it yet. But anyways, in fact, some even join the conversation, not just because they're regulars, but because I've known plenty of them since I was a kid. They kind of feel like relatives in a sense. Lion House has always had that homey feel to it. Both me and my grandmother consider it our second home. That's why I hope it stays that way when she gets back. Both Mao and Naomi leave just before 7 p.m. It's interesting how they're being this specific with times. I'm wondering if that's gonna tie into something later. Debut faster. I'm not rushing my VTuber papa. We're not gonna do that. My VTuber papa is working as fast as they can, and I'm very, very glad they are taking their time to make sure everything looks good. And there's a lot of projects regardless. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's being specific with time. I am very concerned about that. Also, dang, look at our room. We got a TV. We got a nice little like makeup stand with a mirror. A bunch of why do we have a bunch of penguins? We have penguins. Wait, I love that. Also, this like oil lamp thing. Damn, this is a nice room. My room on Earth is not nearly this nice, jeez. I head up to my room on the second floor after closing and cleaning up the shop. I mean, granted, my Earth home is a thing I technically kinda stole, but you know, it's fine. The times are all set up for the murder mystery later when Phoenix gets here with the Persona King, Bengu. Bombs and what appears to be time travel is this just bites the dust from JoJo. There are so many things that could possibly be set up and happen. I am definitely concerned. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty excited about helping Naomi. I enjoy making coffee as it is, so it'll be nice if other people end up feeling the same. Knowing Naomi, she'll probably pick up on it easily enough, although her clumsiness is a concern. That earlier, what was that dreamer? That aside, what was that dream earlier all about? I felt okay once I started talking with Mao and Naomi, but I can't shake the weird feeling from when I woke up. I've never felt like that before. I can't even say for sure if that was actually a dream. Wait, hold on. I can't even say for sure if I was actually dreaming. I see. Our guard dictionary is here. In the middle of telling myself to forget about it and try to sleep, I notice a thick book on top of my desk. It's an auburn color with some gold leaf decorations on it. I assume these are gears. Seems like the kind of book my grandmother would like, but I don't remember putting it here. Let's have a look. Better not mess with it. Hold on. We have our first actual choice. Also, hold on. Oh, I forgot to look back too about what I said about the lion house. Damn it. A dot on a piece of paper. Rinka's room. A room on the second floor of Lion House that belonged to a relative of Rinka's grandmother, but now it's become her own personal room. While stylish at a glance, there's plenty of cute trinkets and shoujo manga to be found within it. Touch it. Touched the book. Yeah, no, obviously I'm gonna investigate this. Let's have a look. I take care when cracking it open, trying not to get it dirty. Cards. There are no pages inside. Rather, there's a rectangular gap in the middle. I closed the book immediately, having more questions now than when I spied it. Are the cards not there yet? Or do we not know that we can take those out? Maybe it's that. Might as well message Gran about it tomorrow, considering it's already this late. My phone vibrates after I turn the lights off and hop into bed. It's a message from Naomi.
今日はありがとうございました。これからよろしくお願いします。か。律儀だな、ナオミは。
Does it still say my location? Yeah, it still says my location is there. I send a quick emoji in response and then place my phone beside my pillow without checking to see if she reads it or not. Huh. Oh. Huh? Okay. Holy choir. What in the... It's all kinds of different clocks. In a clock. It's clockception. Huh? I'm pretty sure I've fallen asleep, but I feel conscious. Except, I can't move my body or even speak. Is this sleep paralysis? Or maybe it's a lucid dream?
Yeah.
Excuse me, who? I hear a man's voice, but I don't know to whom it belongs. A figure appears soon after, but I can't make it out all that well. It's someone slender, with a vaguely androgynous face. I can't respond, so I wait for him to continue.
運命に導かれ、君の因果は消したようだ。
Oh! Oh no, he hot. Yo, that's a nice design. Are you God? Is that what we're going for? Androgynous God? The jewelry, the long hair aesthetic? Yes. I love this. And almost like cat-like eyes too. Oh my god, yes. I see fate has led your life to its conclusion. Oh. Oh no, we are dead. Okay.
悲観することはないよ。なぜなら君にはこれから12週間、再び生きることのできるチャンスが与えられているからね。
Excuse me, what? We get to live... Wait. No need to get depressed, though. You've been given the rare chance to live again over the next 12 weeks. Over the next 12 weeks, what? Are we gonna just drop dead after that? What? Hot boy Smack Stable, hot boy. Alert, alert, there is a attractive person right in front of us.
普通じゃないよね。そう、その通りさ。
Yeah, tell me about it. Why the hell is that your response?
けれど、君が特別なんじゃない。特別なのは君の持つ運命だよ。
There's nothing uniquely special about you. It's all down to the fate you carry. What? He spouts this nonsense at me in a calm, almost rehearsed fashion.
私かい？私は君たちをいつも見ている存在さ。
Oh, so you are God.
本来、君たちに会うことはないのだけれど、何の因果か、君の夢とここがつながってしまったみたいだね。
Huh?
さて、せっかくだから挨拶をと思ったけれど、もう十分だろう。
What? No. Excuse me, don't leave.
では、物語が始まる前に少しだけ、君の原風景を思い出すといい。
Kickstart your memory a bit. What are you gonna do? Nobody's special, he says, admitting to being God. The man disappears as soon as he stops talking, and my consciousness fades away once more. But oh, we're back here. Flames envelop me. Flames powerful enough to flake the skin from my bones. Flames that produce enough smoke to smother my lungs. My life turns to ash. My inability to move even my fingers tells me as much. Huh? I hear someone shouting. Whoever it is keeps shouting over and over. Their calls are eventually drowned out by the roaring flames that continue to spread. By the time the voice has been entirely drowned out, my consciousness has extinguished. Oh, and we have a time shirt. Oh no. I have a deep bad feeling about this. Powerless. That's a fitting yeah, that's a fitting BGM. I wake up from my own uncontrollable scream. What an awful nightmare. I was engulfed by flames and died. I'm drenched in sweat. My breathing's beyond ragged. Even worse, I notice a strange black blob on my stomach. Wait, what? All the while wondering why I even had such a dream. Oh, do we have a cat? Oh, we do. Leith. Oh, it's a cat and it has like a blue necklace. Okay. This is our cat, Leith. I'm still not sure if my gran got it or if it was originally a stray, but it's made Lion House its home. Wait. Is that the god? I just noticed like the blue gem thing and I'm just thinking. I feel like... I am now wary of everything. It's been here as long as I can remember, but it's still pretty lively despite its age. Maybe I was struggling to breathe because it's lying on my stomach. Is that why I dreamt what I did? It jumps from the bed and skitters off when it realizes I'm about to get up. They say cats are free spirits, and Leith's a perfect example. I don't know where it usually goes to hang out, but it doesn't cause any trouble here, and it knows where to do its business. My gran always says that trying to keep a cat caged is about as pointless as trying to catch clouds. In other words, she's had her fair share of trouble with it as well. I have myself a good stretch before I get ready to open the store. Today's a holiday, so it needs to be open nice and early. Huh. And now back to your normally scheduled program. Just as I think I can relax a bit after the morning customers have left, the bell on the door chimes.
いらっしゃいま。あ、みはる。
Oh, it's the other character, Miharu.
おはよう、リンカ。
Oh, it's the blonde girl. You're very pretty. Good morning. Hello. Blue gold. Very nice. In trots a tall, stylish girl with matching looks. The sun reflects off her long, silky hair, enough to make it seem like she's generating her own light with each and every step. That's Mishima Miharu for you. She's a classmate of mine and part of our to-be-avoided group. But in her case, it's more because she's practically perfect in every regard, so people find it hard to approach her.
あれ？今日はバイト休み？
You look like a model. Are you a model?
ううん。今日はこれからバイトだよ。
I want to keep watching, but sadly work calls. I must be going now. Good night, everyone. Have fun, shitto. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tristan. Get some good rest and good luck with work. I should have figured, considering she's wearing her school uniform. She normally wears her own clothes when we're out in public, but I guess she can't be bothered to pick something out to wear for work. Helps her to avoid getting hit on by guys on the way home, too. Not sure how that works exactly, but hey. Logic. Thing is, she works way out in Akihabara. This is by Shinjuku, pretty much the opposite side of town, so why'd she go out of her way to come here? Does she need something?
僕はただ、リンカの顔を見たかっただけだよ。昨日はほとんど話せなかったのに、今日から連休になってしまうからね。せめて今日くらいは、リンカと話しておきたくて。
Also, she uses boku. I approve.
どうも。
I have to admit, there are certain facets of Miharu that I just don't get. I'm pretty confident she has some other business out here, yet here she is teasing me. It's hard to find the right response sometimes.
さて、もう少し長いしたいところだけど、他にお客さんが来ても困るだろうし、僕は行くよ。二人きりになれるのを待っていたら遅くなってしまったしね。
Oh, okay.
わざわざ待ってたの？入ってくればいいのに。常連さんばっかりだからみんな気にしないよ。今日は天気がいいからね。緑を見ながら待つのも気持ちよかったよ。
Ah, I see.
まあ、ならいいけどさ。
There's a park across from here that's famous all over the country. Apparently, it was an old samurai's garden that became a park after being used as a zone for experimental agriculture projects. Oh, interesting. Not only does it have all sorts of flowers from here, England and France, but there's also plenty of tourists who come by to see it. Oh, wait, also, before we continue. Yes, Lionhouse Interior, BGM Miharu. Okay, here's the tip. Rinka's home and also a cafe run by her grandmother. Many people made their way here in anticipation of some delicious coffee. Now that Rinka's temporarily running it, most of the customers are regulars who are aware of the situation. Ah, I see. I like how the tips are just giving random descriptions of things. Unfortunately, we're a bit out of the way to draw them in as customers, but a couple of foreigners do find us and stop by every now and then. Now and again. We have a good view of it from here, although I don't think it's the kind of thing you can enjoy for long. Miharu has some peculiar tastes, though, so who knows, maybe she can.
では、お邪魔しました。ちゃんと休憩は取るんだよ。
Okay, she is very pretty, but I'm not gonna lie, the way her eyes are kind of make me feel like she's about to kill me. But then again, I feel like now that we've had the dream of God in our mind, I feel like everything can kill us now. Oh god.
分かってる。美晴もバイト頑張ってね。
Oh my god, we're so much shorter. Look at this height difference. We are a tiny, tiny person. Definitely better than tip stuff like when your HP drops to 0, you die. Wow, I wouldn't have guessed. Doesn't that I thing make it better? I mean, what? Like this, like the almost like smiling eyes. It's like, it's very friendly, but also in a way very unnerving. But I just like, I like how much of a height difference there is between us, because like, holy crap, we are a tiny person.
そうだ、思い出したよ。連休の最終日、5月6日にスターダストキングダムへ行く約束。
Stardust
忘れて
Kingdom.
ないよね。その日はちゃんとお店を休みにするんだよ。
Is that an amusement park? Huh. Also, that angle is also good. Also, she got some. She is endowed. I mean, what? Ara cute smoker. Ara. There, you get one. Or, I guess in Japanese. Ara kawaiko. Okay, we're done.
もう忘れてないよ。
Stardust Kingdom's a famous theme park. Okay, yeah. Out in the Chiba prefecture. Oh, Chiba. We've made plans to go there at the end of Golden Week, fully aware that it'd be at its busiest.
くす。君は前科があるから確認だよ。それじゃあ、またね。
Your past record, am I chronically bad at remembering stuff?
うん。バイバイ。またね。
Miharu leaves with a smile on her face. I had to stop myself from saying bye because Miharu isn't fond of people saying that whenever they part ways. I get where she's coming from. It sounds like what you'd say for a long-term parting, but I think she's going a little overboard. Either way, I try to keep myself from using it when I can. Just as I'm planning to brew some coffee for myself, someone else makes their way through the door. We're just meeting everyone today.
いらっしゃいま。あ、ナオミ。
Hi, also... Oh, she's so cute! Look at her clothing! Oh, that's so adorable! Oh, I love that. Match it, the green to match the green eyes. Perfect. In comes another friend. I can't say I'm surprised by her cute outfit choice.
おはようございます。
おはよう。いいよ。気にしないで入って。
The fact that she doesn't mention Miharu must mean they didn't cross paths. Naomi seems a little down though. Not only that, but I can tell she had second thoughts about coming inside. Either because there weren't any other customers or because she's conscious of the fact that I'm trying to run a business.
どうしたの？
I still haven't asked my gran about an easy way for beginners to make some relatively good coffee, so hopefully she hasn't come to ask about that. And hello, Shakuya! Morning, Shiro. Good morning to you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Check out Shakuya's channel if you haven't. He streams on the very rare occasion if his computer won't blow up. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We're playing a visual novel and look at all the cute people. The one with red eyes is the protagonist. I have the option of teaching her myself, but I'd rather not do that with my own relative lack of knowledge.
実は昨日忘れ物をしてしまったみたいで。
Oh, You lost something?
忘れ物？あ、もしかして本？分厚くて金色の歯車みたいな飾りのついた立派なやつ。
本ですか？いえ、私本は忘れていないと思いますけど。
So you're not the culprit of the book. Who left the book here?
そっか。だよね。
Also, what? Okay, no, this is just the lion house. Not sure why I asked when she never set foot in my room, so obviously she wouldn't have left anything there. Turns out it is her pencil case. She could have just sent me a message about it last night, but apparently she only noticed it was gone this morning. She lives here in the Shinjuku area, so she decided to take a walk and drop by to pick it up.
お母さんからチャットだ。キッチンのテーブルの上に置きっぱなしだったみたいです。すみません。
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay, clumsy girl, you're cute. Well, that settles that. So it's so Naomi to do something like this, though.
ところで先輩、その本ってどんなのですか?
Ah, yes, the mysterious book that I can access right here. That says card book. But God knows what that means. She jumps back to a topic I'm not expecting.
本？気になるの？
はい。立派な本ってどんなものか興味があるんです。
本好きなんだね。ちょっと待ってて。
Imagine she can't see it. Not like I have any customers right now, and the street's fairly empty. I make my way up the stairs to get it.
お待たせ。これだよ。
An auburn cover with gold leaf decorations. I can tell Naomi's impressed judging by the hushed noises she's making while examining the cover.
思った以上に立派ですね。結構昔の本みたいなのに古い匂いがしません。開いてもいいですか?
I feel like you shouldn't.
いいけど、その本変なんだ。
変ですか?
Her inquisitive look shifts to a confused expression upon opening it. Can't blame her, there aren't any real pages, just a big rectangular hole in the middle.
確かに変ですね。昔流行ったカードブックに似ています。
カードブック？
カードを使って変身して戦うって子供向けのアニメが昔やってたんですけど、知りません?
Using cards and fight things. Cardcaptor Sakura. I actually know nothing about Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm sorry.
やってたような、知らないような。
この空洞の中におもちゃのカードが入っているんです。本はあくまで箱で。あれ? 薄くて気づきませんでしたけど。
Oh no, so they are in there.
これも下の方にカードが入っていませんか?
You didn't notice the entire friggin' emblem in there.
あ、本当だ。模様が似ているから気づかなかったよ。
I used to catch that a lot. Ian dubbed on the local TV. Ooh, interesting. I have never watched a single episode of Cardcaptor Sakura. Maybe I should at some point. I don't know if I'd enjoy it, but we would have to see.
出してみてもいいですか?
That feels like a bad idea.
どうしよう。おばあちゃんのかもしれないから。
Yes,
ここまでにしておこうか。
don't take out the
から見てみよう。
Let's not take out the cards that could possibly trigger something dangerous. It's no regular book, at least. I'd feel bad if we uncover something she's been wanting to keep a secret. That's why it's best to ask before we pry any further. Naomi's hand flies off the book almost immediately after I say that.
すみません。私、本のことになるとつい夢中になっちゃって。
It's alright.
知らずにベタベタと触ってし
いや、気にしなくて大丈夫。私が持ってきたんだしね。
Yeah. You could tell she was entranced by it. I guess a book like this would fascinate anyone who's as interested in books as her. Who's as into books as her. I just added an entire word into that sentence.
じゃあ、また上に戻してくるね。
Yeah. As soon as those words fall in my mouth, someone new walks through the door, and an actual customer. Hello, new person! With short hair and is wearing a mask? Hello? Why? You just made me... You look like a mom, but I feel like that's not correct. Not one of the regulars, though. A woman with a suitcase. Likely a tourist from abroad. Ah, yes, a suitcase. That's definitely not suspicious. She ends up asking where her hotel is, which is apparently closer to Shinjuku. I end up telling her that she's come a bit too far out. I see. Apparently she's come to Japan alone to tour all the famous temples, but is in a bit of a pinch since she can't understand the language. Once I tell her where to go, she thanks me and goes on her way. Oh, interesting. She doesn't order anything, but she's kind enough that I can forgive her. We can speak good English, but we do not show the English. Damn it, I wish I wanted to hear some English. Naomi can't contain her excitement after the woman leaves.
全然喋れないけど。
Hmm?
謙遜ですか？だってさっきの女の人、英語だったじゃないですか。
Wait, what? Huh?
え？
Oh, that's not normal. Okay. Something has happened. What has occurred? Now I'm the one who's surprised. We can suddenly speak fluent English. God, if only that were me with Japanese. We were speaking English. It felt as natural as any other conversation to me. Then again, she did mention that she didn't understand Japanese. There's no way she'd say that if we had such a fluent conversation.
なんでだろ
私に聞かれても。
After putting the book upstairs, I return with one of my English textbooks.
う。適当に問題出してみて。
Oh boy.
わかりました。単語でいいですね。
She throws some questions at me like I ask, and lo and behold, I can barely answer them.
ね、私英語できないでしょ？
What is going on?
確かにそうですけど、ちょっとだけ先輩が心配になってきました。
She tries to be as polite as possible when pointing out my inadequacy. Funnily enough, she didn't even have to look back to the textbook for the last few questions. It's worth noting that while studying isn't exactly my forte, English is a subject I struggle with even more with is a subject I struggle with more than others. God, talking.
さっき先輩が話せてたのが余計に不思議です。
Huh. I felt like I was having a regular conversation. So if anything, I'm more dubious about whether or not Naomi's right. I doubt anything will come from thinking it over for now, so I'll pay more attention the next time a foreigner comes along.
それでリンカ先輩、せっかく来たので、今日もコーヒーをいただいてもいいですか？もちろんお金は払うので。
Well, that's a weird phenomenon and anomaly. Anyways, can we get some coffee?
いいけど、いいの？
はい。先輩の入れてくれたコーヒー、私とっても好きです。
Aww. The smile on her face is almost blinding as she speaks. I can feel my cheeks warming to a bright red. It's hard to describe the happiness those words instill me with. It might actually be the first time anyone said that to me, considering I mainly serve regulars. They typically compare me to my gran, which isn't all bad, but they've never praised me as an individual. That's why I can't help but be taken aback by what she said. Enough so that I struggle to give her a proper response, let alone thank her for it. I make some coffee for her and she sips on it while reading a book. As she does that, I either handle orders for customers or clean up the tableware. Once an hour has passed, Naomi gets her things together and comes over to the register. I feel bad for taking money from a junior, but she seems satisfied enough.
あ、そういえばさ、ゴールデンウィークの最終日は暇？日曜日なんだけど。
空いてます。どうしてですか？
真央と美晴とスターダストキングダムに行く予定でさ、奇数だとアトラクションに乗るときとか一人余っちゃうかもだから、偶数の方がいいねって話をしてて、よかったら行かない？
スターダストキングダム、リンカ先輩たちと行きたいです。
イエーイ。
うん、じゃあ決まりだね。みんなに伝えとく。チャットのグループも作っておくよ。あ、
でも三島先輩大丈夫ですか？
What, do you and Miharu not get along?
美晴？ナオミも仲いいと思ってたけど、なんで？こっちは気にしなくていいよ。ナオミの予定と、あとお小遣いさえ良ければ。
はい、ならいいんですけど。
I'm not quite sure why she's acting so reserved in regards to Miharu, but at least she's willing to join us. I get back to work after seeing her off. Huh, interesting. Thursday. Oh, the days. The first thing I do once I return to my room at the end of the day is message my gran. Seems like she's willing to think up a recipe for us. The book doesn't ring any bells for her, though. God, this book is so ominous. Seems like there are several books here with similar bindings, but they're just plain old books. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them, but that isn't enough to make me want to search through my gran's room. Now I need to figure out what to do with this one. I might as well sell it. Yeah, let's just sell the magical book we randomly got from God knows where. That feels like a way to get a very speedy end in this game. Hello, Shira. How art thou? I am doing well. Hello, Adam. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome. A lot has happened so far in the game. What? We've, we died. What else? Also, the game's FPS is at 5 frames per second, but I mean, it's a visual novel, it doesn't matter. But, what? We got onto a train with our friend, we died to a bomb, we woke up in a cafe, got met with androgynous god in our mind, and we learned that the book has cards inside it. And now we're here debating as if we sell the random book that strangely appeared one day, or look inside it. Why the hell is selling it an option? No, I'm looking inside this thing. God, why did the choice boxes have to be highlighted red? It makes me feel like everything's about to kill me. Didn't expect a visual novel playthrough. It's a welcome stream for sure. For sure. I like visual novels. The last one we did was Karo Shoujo. And I haven't done one since. So I wanted to do one, and this one's been sitting around in my Steam. Unplayed, so might as well. Yeah, no. We're looking inside this thing. I'm not selling it. Actually, Naomi did mention that there are some cards inside. Might as well have a look. It has a clock face. I flip over the book, dropping one of the cards out. 4 in total. All have a pattern similar to the book's cover. Turning them over to their fronts, I notice something written on their white backgrounds. Huh? Oh. The writing itself is in English, but I can read it perfectly fine for some reason. I name Shishimai Rinka. Ah. I see. Or 1. Name Shishimai Rinka. 3. Name Federico Carminati. Cause of death, fire. Oh. Oh, how lovely. Regret, gold medal. Huh? Oh.
どうして私の名前が
Yeah, that's a concern. Can we see the log? I don't think we can see a log. Summary. Oh, there's a summary thing now. Nessie in a piece. Hold on. Shishimai Rinka is a second-year student at Ameta Girls Private University High School. God, that I still can't get over the name of that school. Thanks to her hair color and standoffish personality, people generally steer clear of her, but setting that aside, she gets along well with her friends. Rinka and Naomi, a friend, when Naomi born to children, spots a bomb immediately after her lights, but then she wakes up at the Lionhouse. But laugh it off as a dream. Naomi's request comes over their coffee. Finds an old book in her room she's never seen. She decides to ask her grandmother about it tomorrow. Oh god, I am scared. Can I? Oh yes, I can go back. Okay. 1. Name Shishimai Rinka. 3. Name Federico Carminati. Who the hell is Federico Carminati? 4. Wait. No, 6. Cause of Roman numerals. I don't remember Roman numerals. Hold on. Roman numeral. Chart. No, 4. Cause of death, fire. And then 9. Regret, gold medal.
どうして私の名前が
I can't help but ask aloud. Okay, so we have 2 name cards, a cause of death card, and a regret card. Do we have to, like, collect the cards that relate to us? Wait, hold on. I can't help but ask aloud. I'm not sure what the other cards are about, but it's easy to imagine that it's nothing good when cause of death and regrets are mentioned. There's probably a whole bunch of them, but considering the numbers, enough to fill up the entire hole in the book, I guess. Do you need to collect all the cards? Oh, we have... And now we have a profile. With our card. Shishimai Rinka. Federico Carminati. Fire. God, that's so creepy. When did all the other cards disappear, though? More importantly, why was this book on my desk in the first place? I scour the internet as well, but nothing relevant comes up.
でもこれ氏名とか書いてあるし個人情報だよな。同姓同名ってわけもないだろうし。
Yeah, no. Plus we have a second name card, which is very odd. Selling the book isn't an option now. I put the cards back inside before placing the book on my bookshelf. It's probably worth showing Naomi whenever she's here next. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1 after all.
それより真央に連絡しないと。
I whip my phone out and send her a message about Naomi joining us for Stardust Kingdom, to which she replies almost immediately.
マジでうわいやナオリンと行くのは楽しみなんだけどまあいいやリアルにはうちから伝えておくから
Huh? Okay. While a bit odd for a response, she has said there's no issue with Naomi joining us. She emphasizes that I shouldn't get in touch with Miharu though. Okay. Drama, spicy drama between two. Why though? Well, a bit suspicious. Mal's usually the one who gets stuff sorted out, so I don't pay it much mind. I feel like we should. I'd rather think about the fun theme park experience waiting for us in a few days. The store will be open tomorrow as per usual, so I make my way to bed nice and early. Huh. Okay. And we've jumped to Sunday. 1 hour after the park opens, we finally pass through the hellish queue to get in. Okay, so now we're in a new amusement park day. Ooh, there's 2 BGMs. Stardust Kingdom. Officially named Tokyo Stardust Kingdom despite being located in the Chiba prefecture. Incredibly popular for its fun attractions, fantastical parades, and food stands full of delicious food. Huh, interesting. Oh, now we have Thursday here as well. From a nightmare of being bird aligned, leaf. Okay. That night Rinko went. Oh god. Oh god, this is definitely not Disney. Definitely not, you know, not the same, not the same. We came an hour early, but it turns out the others came even earlier than that. Well, at least we didn't have to wait in line for tickets, thanks to asking Mao to pick them up beforehand. Still, we totally underestimated how busy it'd be during Golden Week.
いやーやっと入れたねとりあえず取っておく
Hey, oh, she looks. That's actually way more casual than I was expecting for her, but I like it. Just a like nice little purple top and the skirt. Very nice. Why is there some random foreign sounding name all of a sudden? Because why not? She doesn't even wait for a response before snapping some pictures. Some with me, some with Miharu, some just by herself.
写真撮ってばっかりだと電池なくなるよ。
Oh, look at us. Another red jacket, but also that top, the shoulder exposed. God, this is great. I love casual outfits.
モバイルバッテリー持ってきてるから大丈夫
I'm very curious to what the other two are wearing. Or well,
せっかくだからみんなと撮りたいな。
God, she really does look like a model. God damn. We got all flavors of fashion here.
ならみんなで入ろうよ。
Oh, and that necklace, the choker necklace thing with like the pendant. Oh, perfect. But she looks really elegant. She really looks like a model and an adult. She really does look like the oldest here.
それもいいけどせっかくだし ミハルンとリータンのツーショットもいただき。
Well, you seem so insecure. Well, look at you. You're also wearing a little sweater jacket with that dress. Or were you wearing that before? Am I just blind? Do I not remember? Look at all these colors. We're a bunch of colorful crayons. Naomi tries to hide her bewilderment through awkward laughter.
さて、じゃあお土産屋さんに行こう。
いきなりせっかく来たんだし、まずは乗り物に乗ろうよ。
The current king of the second. God, that's even more ominous.
そうだね。僕は絶叫マシンは好きではないけれど、リンカの隣なら大丈夫かな。
Yes, there's definitely some beef between these two, and I am very curious to know what it is. Just need to find that mysterious dynamite girl. Yeah, or boy, girl, whoever they are. Yes, whoever they are. We'll do that, because gender be anything.
テーマパークって言ったら可愛い小物とかいろいろあるのに。あ、パレードも見たいな。ナオリンは？パレードは興味ありますけど、私は皆さんにお任せします。
Looks like Naomi's decided to just go with the flow. Can't blame her either. Pitching an idea to this group is kinda difficult.
ここからだと、あ、ブリリアントタワーっていうのが近いみたい。フリーフォール系のアトラクションだ。
Yes, the free fall ride, the thing that could definitely kill us.
散々並んだのにまた並ぶの？
Mal, there's going to be lines everywhere. It is a theme park during a busy holiday.
あ、枚数は限られているみたいですけど、列をパスして入れる優先チケットがあるらしいです。
僕も並んでいる間に調べていたよ。今の混雑具合だと使えるのは1時間後くらいからのようだけれど、取っておいた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Oh.
ならまずはチケットを取ろう。待っている間にお店を見よう。パレードは午後のもあるから、いくつかアトラクションに乗ってから考えよう。
Alrighty.
おー、リータンいいリーダーだね。
Don't call me the leader.
僕も賛成だ。
私は皆さんにお任せします。
I'm sorry I cut you off, but we're not going back. And with that, we make our way over to the ticket machine. Imagine if, like, visual novel characters commented if you, like, were skipping, like, actually, like, commented if you accidentally cut them off. It's like, excuse me, I wasn't done talking there. Some DDLC shit up in this house. Amusement rides are typically incredibly safe, but so are train rides, and we know how the last one went. Yeah. God. We just live in fear of dying. I can feel myself getting excited about how fun today will be. Well, Rinka doesn't have any fear about dying. I, as a protagonist, would have fear of dying. Oh, and it's night now. The sky is pitch black when closing time looms near, allowing all fancy illuminations to light up the park. Oh, this is the night. Okay, I like the lighting for this. Is there any different things about it? No. Bright night. What? Why do we both look very nervous? Also, why are you blushing aggressively? Me and Miharu take a rest on one of the benches near the entrance, since Mao and Naomi split off from us to buy something they forgot to get earlier.
ってよく見たらカップルだらけ。どうする？移動する？
Ah, maybe you're, oh, you know what? Maybe that's why Miharu doesn't like Naomi. The thought just passed through my brain. Hardly surprising considering we're at a theme park on a holiday. Still, it feels awkward sitting around people who are openly flirting with each other. I try to get up so we can move elsewhere, but Miharu grabs onto my sleeve and stops me. Aha.
いいよ。このままで。もうしばらく。
Oh. I see. We're getting some options. Also, she looks very pretty. It's embarrassing, so let me go. Okay then. I like, there's two, the options here are very blunt. It's either no, fuck you, or I'll go with this. Okay then. Yeah, let's sit down with that girl. Hey, what's up?
わかった。
Oh, she looks so pretty too. Okay, we're having a romanceable moment.
嬉しいな。リンカが素直にうなずいてくれるのは珍しいからね。
Oh yeah, no, she, okay. It's not often she wears such a shy expression either. The magical red eyes. Yep. She's normally a lot more outspoken, but something seems to be on her mind right now. I wonder what it could be. Soon after, people start to gather around us to see the impending parade. Seems like we've picked a pretty good spot by coincidence, judging by the number of onlookers. The only issue is that it will be hard to meet back up with Mao and Naomi if it gets any more packed, so I try to move again. Miharu maintains her refusal to let go of my sleeve, though, and I fail to find the words to make her stop. The silence between us continues. This isn't normal. People tend to get the wrong impression about her since she rarely talks to anyone other than us, but she actually has a great sense of humor. She enjoys talking about the most meaningless stuff too. And yet, here we sit in utter silence. She's looking a bit shy, but there's determination in her eye expression as well, so I can't bring myself to say anything. The park staff sets up barricades near the bench during this time to make sure no one can get in the way of the parade before they start to organize people into lines. We could just stay seated, but doing so while the rest of the crowd waits around all excited feels too awkward. Oh. We speak at the same time, possibly because we're thinking the same thing.
何？
リンカの話から聞きたいな。
Okay.
今日楽しかったねって、それだけ。
とても楽しかった。
Yeah.
せっかくだからこのままパレード見ちゃおっか。マオにはチャット送っておくよ。
そうしてくれると嬉しい。僕は遊園地に来るのも初めてだし、夜にパレードを見るのも初めてなんだ。だから興味があるんだよ。
Aw.
あまり家族で外出を、それも夜に遊びに行くなんてなかったからね。
They let each other go first, and they realize they were... God, I know that meme. They're having a sweet moment, and here we are being degenerates. God, we are terrible. Anyways.
そうなの？
Her only response to me is a smile. Back to an awkward silence, the only difference is that she has a downcast expression now, which morphs into one of worry, but then that hint of determination returns.
あのね、僕が言いたかったのは。
As soon as she starts, the people around us begin to cheer. Immediately after, all the park illuminations go dark, which signals the start of some lively music. God dang it, we get cut off by music.
パレード始まるね。
Yeah.
そうだね。
Aw, I'm sorry, girl. The sheer amount of noise coming from the parade makes it impossible for us to talk while it's going on. Regardless, just seeing it is enough for me. It's one of those things you can just sit back and appreciate. The parade comes to an end about a half an hour later. Part of me is still entranced even after the park illuminations spark back on. Once most of the people who've come to see it move on, I tell Miharu that we should go too. She slowly loosens her grip on my sleeve before standing.
とても綺麗だった。
Yeah.
うん、そうだね。来てよかった。
僕たちはまたこうして出かけられるかな。
Please. Oh, and then anxiety. She says this with a dramatically different tone of voice.
大丈夫。みんなずっと一緒だよ。
リンカがそう言ってくれるなら、今僕は満足だ。
Oh god, I am scared. I just noticed, are there red marks on her legs? Is that just the shadowing, or is that something else? I feel like everything's making me paranoid now.
8月に大きな花火大会があったはず。マオにはまだ話してないけど、絶対行こうね。
Definitely not foreshadowing. Why do they have to say it like that? I make sure to emphasize that we should all go.
必ず。
Definitely. You look very determined there. She replies with one clear, simple word. So clear, in fact, that it worries me a little. Normally, you wouldn't be so firm about planning a night out with friends. My phone vibrates. Mao has just sent me a message, and when we turn around, upon reading it, both her and Naomi are walking towards us.
あ、来たよ。行こう。
God, everything is, like, terrifying now. Why? What is happening? Are you okay? Is something wrong? You seem very concerned. When the game opens with the character freaking dying, it makes everything kick a cold sweat. It makes everything feel like I'm literally just about to fall off a cliff.
ミハル？
あ、すまない。少しぼーっとしていた。そうだね。合流しよう。
You cannot say you're just spaced out when you're making that expression. I wave the two of them over after she says that. I feel like things are going wrong. The first thing I do when I get home is take a good shower. Today has been absolutely exhausting, so my body insists that I dive straight into bed afterwards.
楽しかったな。
Saying that is just a red flag that everything tomorrow is going to be bad. I'm not exactly rolling in money, so I couldn't buy much, but I did come home with something precious. I'm sure I don't need to say what it is either. My gran even gets back to me about relatively cheap and tasty beans, as well as a way for beginners to make decent drip coffee. School's back in session tomorrow as well, so I need to make sure I teach Naomi properly. Once I hop into bed, my eyes are drawn to a certain book on my bookshelf. I still haven't told Naomi about the cards inside. I should do that when she comes over to learn the coffee brewing technique. I turned my light off, ready to fall asleep.
すごく楽しかった。
God, that's such a red flag. Oh no, 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 no. I find myself repeating the same thing as I said a few moments ago. We're still a ways off from the fireworks display in August, but I'm already looking forward to it. There's no doubt we'll do plenty of other fun stuff, other stuff before that too. So I figure anyway, I still have no idea what is in store for me. God, this game knows what it's doing. This visual novel knows exactly what it's doing. I never even consider the possibility of my daily life being disrupted by something far beyond my imagination. Oh no. It's still night. ... Morning already? No, that said night. What? No, it's midnight. Oh! Location. Court of Fate Lower Stratum. A space within each participant's dreams. What? Created by the goddess of destiny, Parka. She created this place in order for them to become cognizant of the dream world. The giant clock hands, not to mention the gears and platforms floating in midair, betray all known logic. I feel like I shouldn't have opened that right now. Well, we know what's about to happen. It doesn't feel like I've been asleep very long, but that might just be because I was so exhausted last night.
ごきげんよう。運命の奴隷の皆様。
Oh. Well, that is what I kind of named the stream after, but here we go. Slaves to fate.
あら？最後のお一人ですわね。一番様。
Oh, the numbers have a meaning. Oh, God. I am wrong. I haven't woken up. This is the same thing that's been happening to me these last few days. I'm still asleep, and yet conscious for some reason. Slowly but surely, I open my eyes. Oh my God. Also, we got some Danganronpa courtroom things going here. Yo, look at all the gears. Oh, this background is awesome. What the hell? The sight that greets me is one that I could never have imagined. A number of gears float amidst infinite darkness. I gaze up and notice a faint ray of light piercing said darkness. Then it finally registers that I'm standing up, not lying down. I find myself on a circular platform about 3 meters in diameter. A witness stand, like the ones you see in court, is attached to the platform. I've only ever seen one in the news and on TV shows. This could be an arena in Final Fantasy XIV. This could be a lot of things. God, what is happening? Even more baffling is that this platform seems to be floating. It's attached to a much larger circle, but floats independently of it. It's just one of the 12 platforms by my count, all of which are arranged with a large circular pattern like a clock's face. As if in support of this analogy, the platform on which I stand is labeled with a Roman numeral 1. In the center of these concentric circles are massive clock hands, slowly ticking away. Oh.
何ここは何なの
There we are.
どうして君が
Oh, hi. I inhale sharply the moment I hear that voice. The platform assigned me, which would be Roman numeral 2, has none other than Miharu standing on it.
一番様、その方の名前はお告げにならない方がいいですわ。
What, is saying names a dangerous thing? Oh, hello, goddess. A voice I don't recognize stops me. I look in the direction from which I hear it, from which it comes, only to see a small girl with white hair. Related to the other one? Oh. God, again, the designs for these outfits are great.
床のないところを歩いている
So it seems names are an important thing to keep private. Unlike the rest of us. So, actually, wait. Oh, we have another one in our... Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 1. Oh, so knowing the cards is an important thing. So we have someone's name. A cause of death that's... Oh. 3... Oh... Okay. Oh. So we don't... Okay. So yeah, no, it seems like... I'm guessing the Roman numerals correlate to us. So someone... we have 3's name. We have 4's cause of death. And 9's regret. Huh. If I'm thinking about this correctly. Interesting. Unlike the rest of us, she isn't standing on a circular platform. She is walking around on nothing at all. She takes another step forward, stopping on the subsection attaching our platforms together. The hem of her skirt flutters up slightly, which reveals her Fuck. Okay, what the hell? What? Why do I need to know that detail about the gun? I didn't need to know. I love that this is both terrifying but also just broken by the fact that we get to see slender thighs, apparently. And long hair and a nightgown just makes me think of Pokemon Black and White. Elite Four Caitlyn. She does look like Caitlyn. She really does look like Caitlyn. Her hair is as fluffy as her clothes, the latter of which resembles the attire worn by a foreign noble. The hat nestled on her tiny head is kind of cute too. Our eyes meet as we turn to face one another.
私は運命の女神パルカ。女神の選定を取り仕切る管理者であり、あなた方人間の上位に当たる存在ですわ。
Goddess of Destiny Parkas, the supervisor of divine selection. Huh.
はごめん、何の話
Excuse me?
どうやらあなたは死のショックで記憶が一部抜けてしまっているようですわね。
No. I don't think it's that.
あなたにも説明をして差し上げたと思うのですけれど、
Oh.
仕方がないのでもう一度だけ説明しましょう。
I explained things once to you already. Oh, we've been here? Oh, wait. So... Huh?
説明死のショックごめんそもそも全然意味がわからないんだけど
So, okay, so this is the first time we're actually really cognizant, maybe.
黙って聞いてくださいます？
Gee. When God tells you to shut the hell up. She sighs again, obviously unimpressed. Her attitude toward me, despite her being visibly younger, makes me want to keep interrupting her. God, we're a little... Gotta love that we're a fucking gremlin. The fact she calls you all slaves to fate, but she is a god of said fate. Okay, we'll continue that train of thought.
君は忘れていたからこの数日間普通でいられたんだね。君は君のためにこのまま話を聞いた方がいい。
Oh, okay.
でも
言い方を変えよう。そうしてくれ。
Oh, okay, I will.
わかった。
よろしいかしら。もしよろしければ他の皆様もおさらいしてくださいな。
Oh, okay. She makes her way along a clock hand to the center of the clock face. She continues her explanation mid-step, her tone as elegant as they come.
女神の選定、それはあなた方因果の時を等しく持つ方々が各々の死の運命を回避するための儀式ですわ。
Juncture of causality, and thus have been granted an opportunity to escape death. Oh.
先ほども申し上げましたが、私は運命の女神パルカ。これより12回の日曜日という本日を除くと残り11回の短い間ですが、以後お見知りおきを。
Oh, and we lost our first week too. She reaches the center of the clock by the time she finishes her self-introduction. She then stands tall, pinches her skirt, and bobs a curtsy to us before continuing her explanation.
選定の終了にあたる12週間後、あなた方12人は同じ瞬間、同じ場所にいるはずでした。
Okay. Under normal circumstance, okay, we would later. Okay, interesting. Also, those purple eyes look like they're staring into like the goddamn abyss. There is something very unnerving about the way she looks at us.
けれども、その結果にたどり着くことなく、あなた方の命は終了してしまったのです。場所こそバラバラでも、くしくも全く同じ時間に。
Wait, what? Your deaths occurred at the exact same moment in time. Oh, so we literally all died. What? Okay. What did she...
選定の終了にあたる12週間後、
We gathered in one location at the exact same time 12 weeks from now when divine selection
同
ends.
じ場。けれども、
Huh.
その時こそ因果の時。
Okay. The juncture of causality or casualty or causality. I'm not okay. Call it whatever you want, but I'm struggling to keep up. If what she's saying is true, then me and Miharu, not to mention the others here, were dead. That can't be right though. I've been living my life normally until now. So, am I a ghost? That makes even less sense. Confused though I may be, I listen to what the girl has to say.
因果の時において場所は重要ではないのですわ。なぜなら死の瞬間、あなた方の意識は現実から乖離する。刑事下の存在から刑事上の存在へと昇華したのですから。
Huh.
生きているあなた方も時々は 刑事上へと意識が移動することがあったでしょう。人はそれを時に夢と呼ぶ。
Oh.
ここは夢の世界と呼びましょうか。
Okay.
人々の集合無意識の世界でもあり、いくつもの平行世界でもあり、あなた方それぞれの精神世界でもある。不安定で実存のない世界。
Well, simultaneously comprised of humanity's collective dormant consciousness. The metaverse? A world that theoretically does not exist, subsiding in a fragile state.
存在するかも不確かな世界をあなた方が認識できるように、私はこの運命の大広間を作って差し上げました。
I take in my surroundings. No walls, no ceiling. Calling this place a court does feel fitting, considering how odd it is.
名付けこそ実存しないものに存在と意味を与える最も単純で最も強力な方法ですわ。お分かりいただけたでしょ？
Okay.
ごたくはいい。早く指名させろ。
What? Why, huh? A man's voice cuts in as if to silence Parka. The voice originated from the platform to my right, emblazoned with the Roman numeral... Is that 12? I think that's... Okay, that's 12. A man there standing... The man standing there has brown skin. He's tall and muscular, with a hardened face. I assume he's from the Middle East. Oh, look at him. He buffed. I understand, doesn't understand anything at all. It's like, yeah, just smile and nod, just smile and nod. But more hot men. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't it odd that both Parka and this guy can speak Japanese? Oh, that's why we can speak all those different languages, probably. Yeah. Why didn't I realize that sooner? Everyone sounded so natural that the thought never crossed my mind.
焦ってもいいことはありません。説明はここからが大事なのですから。
So we probably all sound... Whatever language we're native to is what we sound like to them. I'm guessing then. She gives a stern yet composed warning.
話を戻しましょう。
God, she has a sinister face.
あなた方12人の中で運命の先に進めるのは一人だけです。
Oh, lovely.
選定期間中こそあなた方の死因となった出来事はなかったことになっていますが、最後に残る一人以外は結果的に本来の死の運命に戻りますわ。
The cause of your deaths have been temporarily silenced but this will be undone for all those eliminated during it. God, okay.
誰かが脱落した段階でこの世界はその人が本来の時に死んだ世界に置き換わります。
Okay.
運命が巻き戻り、選定期間になしたことが失われるということですわね。そして因果の時から選定終了までの期間、あなた方は断りを外れた存在と思っていただいて構いませんわ。
Okay.
つまりこの女神の選定以外の理由で死ぬことは決してない。死なない程度の怪我ならしてしまうかもしれませんけれど。
You sound way too happy about that.
おまぬけの一番様、これであなたもお分かりでしょ？
Okay. She shoots me a sharp glance before she continues to speak. Much as I'd rather not, it's hard to feign ignorance after hearing her explain things this much. He looks like he's about to say cool it. You know, that trope of universal translation has always confused me. Translation always always makes you gain and lose a lot of contextual meaning in messages, but at least it's still believable enough for me to suspend my disbelief for a bit. Yeah, there's definitely differences, but it's interesting. I mean, hey, it's God-given powers, I guess.
12人が殺し合う
Are we killing each other?
90% 正解ですわ。けれども、あくまで9割。実際に殺し合うなんて野蛮な方法は取りません。
I'm 90% correct. Oh, how good that would be. You say with a smile on your face.
あなた方にはお互いを殺すのではなく、脱落させ合っていただきます。だって、あなた方はもう死んでいるのですから。
You Ray? Okay.
闇だね。
Miharu and I aren't the only ones to react either. The others have their own thoughts to share on the matter too. Parker's voice, along with all of ours, resounds through the court so we can hear each other speak. I don't have it in me to take a good look at all the others gathered. My eyes are glued to the person on platform... Is that 9? No, 6. Glued to the person on platform 6, she sits in a fetal position, lifeless, almost as if asleep. Oh god, it's Mirai Nikki. Okay, it's 6. Yeah, I have a thing to tell me. I go back to focusing on Parker after that in an attempt to take my mind off the uneasiness welling up in me. Oh wait, is the person who was number 6 already erased? Fetal position, lifeless. Oh god.
選定の参加者を脱落させる方法は3枚のカードを集めること。
Okay, so that is the thing. So you have to get other people's cards. 3 cards are required in order to eliminate someone.
あなた方一人一人には現在、過去、
Yeah.
未来を示す使命、死因、未練の3枚のカードが割り振られています。
Okay. Name, cause of death, and regret. So you're trying to get them from other people.
自分の情報が書かれた自身のカードをお持ちでしょうから、それは分かっていることでしょう。
That's interesting. So, okay, so she basically said it. We have 3 cards that are based on other people. It doesn't necessarily mean we have ones that relate to the same person, but it shows the Roman numeral as well, so you know what you're getting. And then you have 1 card that relates to yourself. So in our case, it's our name.
全く手がかりがないところからでは選定が進みません。皆様には自身のカード以外に他の参加者のカードをランダムに3枚ずつ配っていますわ。そしてこれからはカードを自らの手で集めていただきます。選定の参加者それぞれの情報を知ったとき、情報という概念はカードという実存に変わります。
Oh. So it's just from gathering information. That must be why it's not a good idea to call each other by... Yeah. Because you're giving them information. And that also means, I'm guessing, everyone would get that card if you said it out loud here, especially.
あなた方の世界、この夢の世界ではなく現実世界で情報を集めるのです。
Oh, that's terrible.
そうすれば自然とカードを取得することができます。
The bad thing is, Miharu knows who we are, so she already has our name. She at least has that. That's terrible.
夢と現実をつなぐもの。カードブックはすでにあなた方の手にあります。ほら、ここにも。
Okay. I cast my eyes down as she mentions the book. What I initially thought thought was some kind of handrail is actually a book stand. Resting upon it is a single book, an auburn-colored cover with gold leaf gears decorating it.
この本、ナオミと見た。どうしてここに？
Rinka, keep up. I open it up only to discover that it's identical to the one at the Lion House. A bright light pours out from it all of a sudden. I close my eyes on instinct and slowly open them again when I notice the light gradually fading away. What greets me now are 4 cards, one lined up beside another, floating above the book itself. 1. Name Shishimai Rinka. 3. Name Federico Carminati. 4. Cause of death, fire. 9. Regret, gold medal. Each card has its own details written on them. Only one card has my own information on it though. Maybe that's thanks to my memory being fuzzy. The other 3 have information on the others, so 4 in total. I catch myself peeking over at Miharu, but I can't see anything due to the light pouring from her book.
自分以外にはカードの情報も何枚持っているかすらも見えないってことだね。
Oh, so basically how many we have and... Okay, so it is invisible too. It's invisible, I see.
だから、そっちの本の周りは光ってて見えないんだ。
Miharu gives a concise explanation of her discovery. She must have noticed me looking over at her. Meanwhile, Parka pays us no attention, opting instead to continue her explanation. Thanks.
指名の順番は皆様が意思表示をした後に決まりますわ。あなた方に割り振られた番号によって指名ができなくなることはありません。
What they wish to do. Keep in mind that the numbers you have been assigned will not prevent anyone from electing another. Wait, what?
指名した相手が自身を指名していた時、自身のカード1枚を参加者全員へオープンにした方が指名する権利を得ることができます。
Should the person you elect opt to elect you in response, whoever reveals one personal card to the remaining participants earns election priority. So that's what that guy was trying to do. It'll probably do something like give every competitor a free card against them. Yeah. She continues her explanation to proclaim that if both reveal a personal card, they are required to reveal another. If both parties reveal all 3 cards, a stalemate occurs, which results in all other participants receiving their information and running the risk of being elected, nothing more. We only have 3 pieces of information, so revealing just one is risky enough. Conversely, if you refuse to reveal a personal card, then you'll be eliminated. Oh, okay. I've only got 1 personal card, what's up with that? Parker moves on before I can ask.
他にご注意いただきたいこと。例えば、1番様が12番様を指名、3番様が1番様を指名した場合、1番様が12番様を脱落させた後、1番様は3番様によって脱落させられますわ。
Elect numeral 1 should numeral 1 succeed in eliminating numeral 12. Now numeral 3 is given the opportunity to eliminate numeral 1.
指名の意思表示をした後、指名は割り振られた番号の順番に行います。これが基本のルールですわ。
Based on your numerals, so concludes the basic rules governing... Oh god.
ただし、1番様が12番様を、12番様が3番様を指名した場合、1番様が12番様を脱落させてしまうと、3番様の指名はなくなってしまいます。
Okay.
このようにねじれが生まれるとき、 脱落者が最も多くなるように
The maximum
順番が
number
入れ
of
替わりますわ。
eliminations possible. God, you really just want to see people die. Hearing her explain all that makes me realize the meaning behind these cards. I ended up dying at some point without realizing it, and now I'm being forced to take part in this ordeal. It's why I was given these cards. Also, hold on. Yes, we also have 12 now too. So, okay, this game is information is the game. Summary. Okay. She calls it divine selection, but this whole thing, collecting cards and eliminating others, it's practically a game with our futures at stake. Gathering information on complete strangers isn't an easy task, but so long as you can manage that, then...
3つの情報を知られたらおしまいってことでしょ。そんなの
防御策というのがあるらしい。
Yeah, if you don't interact with people. My eyes are affixed to Miharu after hearing her, as I hope she'll continue.
自分を脱落させようと指名してきた相手のカードを
That's also an
3枚持
option.
っていること。
Yeah, there's two options. Either you interact with no one, or you have all the information on the person who elects you.
その3枚のカードを捧げる。消滅させることで身を守れるらしい。指名してきた相手のカードも消滅するということだね。
Causing both your and the cards of whoever elected you to disappear, so I assume.
指名された側は指名してきた相手を今後指名できなくなる代わりに、その相手にも指名されなくなる。
True. Ohio. Hello, Stolz. Senpai, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome. Please go check out his channel if you have not already. He does a stream, like, very rarely. But he also joins me for D&D RPG Sundays. Hey Shiro, guess what? What?
ただしその場合、指名者は自身のカードを参加者全員に1枚オープンにすることで相手の防御を打ち破れる。合っているね。
Huh. But if the one who elects you opts to reveal one of their personal cards, they cancel your defense. Yeah. Check your Steam. What? Visual novel? Ah, yes, of course. Of course it is, when it's after I've bought games. Why am I not surprised? That always happens. That's just how life goes. God. But you know what? That does mean the things that I have on my wish list are going to be discounted. Steam knew you wanted VR. Should have known that before I bought one. But I can't. Oh, 40%, 35% off. Oh, there are some that I might be able to get. But anyways, back to the one I'm currently playing. Okay, but if the one who elects you opts to reveal one of their personal cards in response, they cancel your defense. Okay, so yeah, you reveal. Okay.
あなたはきちんと覚えていらっしゃるようで安心いたしましたわ。
Interesting. I wish this thing had a log, but it's okay. So hold on. No. So Revealing 3, but then revealing another one. Okay.
もしその2人が最後の2人になったらどうなるの？
Oh, yeah.
それはその時が来たら説明しますわ。
You can't say that, God. She makes it clear that she has nothing else to add. I try to interject, but she ignores me.
もう一つ、指名されても脱落しない免れるケースがあるね。
A grin flashes across Parker's face in response.
例えばある人物を別の2人が同時に指名する場合、
If one participant is elected by 2 others at the same time.
この時指名の優先権の奪い合いが発生する。条件はさっきと同じ。自身のカードを1枚参加者全員へオープンにすることって間違いはないね。
We'll have to fight for the right to elect them.
どちらも自身のカードをオープンにしないで優先権を取らなかったら指名は無効になる。
Her face is so terrifying. Oh, I get why you said the god's face was unsettling. It's the shadow on her face that vaguely almost feels like sheer menacing. It's not even that, it's just the way her eyes look. There isn't much light in them. It makes them look very hollow, but because it's such a vibrant purple, it is like right in your face. And also the smile thing under her, like the smile eyes, like the very upward eye look is very... She looks like a... She looks like she could kill me. She could probably kill me.
察しは悪くはないようですわね。その通りですわ。
And that's correct. You don't look happy about that. Miharu closes her book when she notices Parker is about to continue her explanation. I try to close mine, but it forces itself back open until the cards can make their way back inside. After I can close it just fine. Seeing real objects behave like a smartphone app is a bit weird.
一夜で指名を行えるのは一人につき1回までというのもお忘れなく。
Each individual can only make 1 election per night.
そして全員の指名の意思を確認してから実際の指名に移ります。
Whether or not to take part.
指名者が自身のカードをオープンにしたことにより別の参加者がその方のカードが3枚揃ったとしても実際に指名を行えるのは次の前提からですわ。
With the revelation of another's personal card. I see. Looks like there's a proper procedure for all of this. First, everyone has to decide if they want to elect someone, and once they've made that choice, the election itself begins. I can tell that the rules she's explaining are vital, so I try my best to keep up, despite my persistent confusion.
指名して相手を脱落させると皆様にもメリットがございますわ。
There's a merit?
それは脱落させた相手からカードを1枚取得することができるということです。代わりに
In exchange, though. Oh, so you get more information, but...
いい加減もういいだろ。
Male 12. Excuse me, male 12. No, we need more information. The same voice that interrupted her earlier speaks out again.
いや、やめて。
Oh! Female 6. Oh, that's the person who visited the cafe. Who?
黙れ。女神、君もこの調子では話を続けられないだろう。
So she isn't dead. The man clearly has no sympathy for the woman pleading with him. In fact, she seems to feel nothing at all. He seems to feel nothing at all, much like Parka. New. Oh no, 11. 11. I don't think it was this person. But maybe. I don't know. There's too many. There's 12 numbers, but they're all in Roman numerals, so it's too many numbers now.
もう仕方がありませんね。いいでしょう。それでは
Oh boy, we get to see death happen.
これより今宵の選定を開始しますわ。
No. Oh god. Yay, we get to witness hell. I can't recall much of what happens next. Once the man on platform 12 elects the woman on platform 11, they are both raised upwards and out of sight. Not long after, platform 12 descends with the man on it. I assume it means that he has all 3 of her cards and has succeeded in eliminating her. Oh no! After he returns, I think he shows a card to Parka and claims it is the name of numeral... Is that 13? What? Having to say which card you take is probably what she would have explained if he hadn't interrupted her earlier. Oh, it's 8. God, I cannot read. Which means everyone else gets to know the card. Which means everyone gets to know the card you claimed. Wait. The name of numeral 8. So okay, so that's information. But we don't have it here. Oh, interesting.
心配なさらなくても、この時間はあなた方の眠りの時間。現実の時間とは異なる狭間の時ですわ。
For Roman numerals through 12, I can be repeated up to 3 times. It comes after 5 or 10, then it adds the number. If it becomes before, then it subtracts it. Yeah, okay, right.
つまり目を覚ませば、いつもの朝。それでは、今宵の脱落者は1名。これをもって、選定を終了といたしましょう。
Resulted in 1 elimination. We just got here and 1 person is already gone. My consciousness begins to fade when she says that. The sensation is similar to when you start falling asleep. My train of thought has completely stopped at that point, though.
受け入れる方が無理だろう。
Not a single thing about it. First week's selection concludes. We get an achievement for that. The most accurate way to describe how I felt when I woke up this morning would probably be melancholic. So what does it show now? It doesn't even show. Okay, so it doesn't show it unless we actually know it, I think, then. Interesting. Granted, I'm not sure I even slept in the first place. But what I am sure of is that certain things I've forgotten have come back to me. Wednesday, May 2nd, Naomi and I were on our way back to Lion House from school. We were trapped in a fire on that train at the time. That explained why fire is listed as my cause of death. And it was no dream, it was reality. But that's not our card. Huh? The fact that I couldn't stop shaking after remembering it lent credence to its veracity. Even if my mind had forgotten, my body certainly hadn't. The fire broke out so fast that I barely had time to react, although I remember a feeling of relief knowing that Naomi was safe. As for how the fire happened, I'm not entirely sure. My body starts to quiver, and I get headaches whenever I try to think back. However, I do recall a very specific bag and the keychain attached to it. For some reason. It turns out that I did indeed meet Parka after my death, too. Like she said last night, I had already heard her explanation once before. There's no doubt it happened in that odd dream world, too. I guess I've got no choice for the time being but to believe last night's dream and piece my memories together.
ダメだ。わからない。
Much as I'd like to be able to, this is the best I can manage right now. Even if I accept that it wasn't just a dream, there's still way too much I don't understand. I couldn't find a single noteworthy incident when I checked the internet for any info about railway incidents on that date either. Yeah, because technically our deaths haven't happened, they're silenced.
なかったことになってる。
Yeah.
バルカはそう言っていた。
In other words, the fire that killed me never happened once I became a participant in divine selection. That's the only explanation. That odd books perched up on my bookshelf like always. I wonder if this one and the one that appeared in the Court of Fate are the same book. If so, that'd mean it makes its way between here and the dream world on its own.
もう考えても拉致が開かない。
You are surprisingly calm about this, Rinka. Still, 4 cards in the book too. Wait, 4? That can't be right, huh? Parka mentioned that we'd automatically obtained cards when we learned some accurate information. Something about giving thoughts a tangible form. The card detailing my cause of death isn't here for some reason. Right. That's not all. Because that isn't our cause of death. Wait, it's not our cause of death. Wait, hold on, what? Did someone murder us? Miharu turned out to be a participant as well, so she should have her own set of cards. I figured I would at least have the card with her full name since I know it, but I don't. Oh, I see.
他に何か条件があるのかな?
Unless that's just not her real name. She has a fake name? Wow. God. Oh God, we really do be playing Information Station. That isn't the main issue regarding her though. I've been trying to keep myself from thinking about it, but it's time I face reality. Only one of us can make it through divine selection.
ミハルか私。どちらかしか生きられない。
That means either me or Miharu will need to be eliminated. Huh. You know what? Considering the situation, I wonder if our cause of death would actually be Naomi, because technically we saved her, which resulted in us getting hit by the bomb and the fire, which killed us. So while technically, in a sense, it's the bomb that killed us. Oh God, my brain hurts. It's too late for this. That being said, I'd like to talk to her first. There's the tiniest chance that this might have just been my imagination going wild. No, it isn't. I eventually abandon my train of thought and get ready to go to school. I make toast for breakfast, but end up shoving it in the fridge because I can't summon the will to eat anything. Oh, this is such an interesting game.
あ、おはようリータン。
What is this? Music. Okay, sure. University High School. Why is it called University High School? So weird. Oh my god. Location classroom. Its official name is Amecha Girls Private University High School. Oh, here's the explanation. the school features education from elementary up to college. Oh. And while it's often mistaken as a school for rich girls, the school itself has many students who aim to advance to famous competitive national universities. Oh. Huh, okay. Well, that explains the name now. Okay. God, we don't have... Yeah, and we also didn't get... This didn't update showing, but I guess maybe... Yeah, we have to get... Huh. Hi, Mao. I'm having an existential crisis. Mao's already in the classroom by the time I arrive. Amecha Girls University High School, otherwise known as Amecha High. Apparently traditional school with facilities from kindergarten right up to college. It's co-ed through middle school, but at the high school level, all the boys have to go elsewhere. I don't know why that's funny to me. People seem to have this image of it being one of those stereotypical all-girls Christian establishments, but it's not much different from the typical top-tier school. School is like, once you read, can't be there in high school, I guess. Alrighty. Huh. No, maybe those red lines are just... Yeah, that just seems to be a shading thing. They just go like, see ya boys, y'all not... y'all shall not date. Yeah. Yeah, Mao, it was fun, but Rinka doesn't have the processing power to understand anything that is occurring. I can't motivate myself to give a cheerful reply. What I saw last night refuses to leave my mind. Accepting the fact that I should be dead is proving to be a bit tricky. Oh yeah, I am tired for all different reasons there. Yeah. God, now I'm just afraid to tell anyone anything. Huh.
まるでうちが月曜日はいつも遅刻してるみたいな言い方だね。違わないけど。
Okay. Talking to Mal helps to cheer me up a bit. If it turns out that last night wasn't just my imagination, then I really don't know what to do about it. I'm probably better off just living life as like usual. No, we should probably have some kind of strategy, especially since you didn't take a look at the participants' faces, so we don't know who else is in there. Until I get the chance to speak with Miharu, at least. Ironically enough, Miharu hasn't arrived by the time classes begin. In fact, she doesn't come to school at all. Oh god. Now she's avoiding us. I've sent her a message, but it is listed as being unread. This, following what's happened last night, causes me to panic. Fortunately, Mao has some calming news for me.
Miharu, 今日体調不良だったんだってさ。もう良くなったからバイトには行くみたいだけど。
返事来たの？
おう、速攻来たよ。
私の方、既読にすらならないんだけど。
いや、なんでだろうね。気づかなかったんじゃないかな。
No, she probably saw the notification but did not open it. I make an expression that screams, "You're so full of it," in response. She tries to avoid eye contact, but eventually gives in when I refuse to stop staring at her.
二人の間にさ、昨日何かあった？
God, I could tell you, but you're not gonna believe it.
昨日？
We awkwardly stood next to each other and were shyly acting, we were being, It's a gay in the corner. I can't help but repeat part of her question back at her. Don't tell me that Miharu's told her everything.
パレードの時二人きりだったよね。
A wave of relief washes over me when I hear that. She's only talking about the amusement park. In that case, I can't think of anything in particular, you dumbass. Mao seems legitimately concerned, though.
うちさ、ミハルンが悩んでるって知ってるんだよね。
I bet she does.
何に？
さあ、
She wastes no time in reverting to her feigned ignorance.
教えてくれないの？
And here I was ready for something heavy, considering how rare it is to see Mao looking so serious.
教えてもいいんだけどさ、ミハルンの悩みってリータンにしか解決できないからね。
私にしか？
Huh?
じゃ、また明日。
Oh, you friggin' know. Yeah, we were just involved in a death game where we all eliminate each other until only one of us remains. You know, stuff like that happens in normal people, you know. Yeah, you know, it's just just a casual death game. It's fine.
ちょっと。
God, if someone told me that, I would just be like, are you okay? Mao ignores me and trots right out of the classroom. She's not in any club, so it's common for her to head straight home after school. In fact, she rarely stops by Lion House either, and I always get brushed off whenever I ask what she's been up to.
ミハル。
What's on her mind exactly? And I'm guessing Miharu is definitely not her real name. Thinking back to yesterday, she did look like she wanted to say something when we were alone. Considering the dream that followed, the two might be related. Also, now that I know with the election process that it's not like in public in front of everyone, it makes sense now that you can't necessarily get information because they were raised up into the sky so you couldn't see or hear them. Which reminds me, Mao mentioned that Miharu would be going to work. I get what she's saying now. She really does care for her friends.
でも、ミハルのバイト先はな。
Is she a model? I find it hard to keep my concerns about where she works at bay. Wait, what? I know the name of the place and where it is, but it's kind of hard to stroll in there. Where does she work? I mean, it's a restaurant by definition, but it's different from your... It's a bit different from your standard... It's a maid cafe, isn't it? That would not surprise me. I'd be fine if Mao tagged along, but chances are she won't want to. After giving it some thought... It's in Akihabara too, of course that... Okay. Okay, I know what it is. Or maybe it's a different kind of theme cafe, but it's gonna be something. It's in Akiba. After giving it some thought, I grab my phone and fire off a message. All roads lead to Akihabara. God.
先輩ってこういうところによく来るんですか？
God, we drag Naomi here too.
私も初めてミハルがここでバイトしてるから話したかったんだけど。
I keep checking this card thing because I feel like I'm just gonna get one randomly. Also, what is this? Maid Cafe. What is this BGM name? Welcome back, my master. The winky face. My master E. A privately owned maid cafe, Fairy Dream, whose menu frequently changes due to its owner's whims. Among its offerings are cliched services, like having the maids draw on your food, but also the owner and former chef's authentic pasta. What the hell? The chaotic mix of these elements makes a strong niche among its customers. What the fuck? Stop. There's an imposter among us. Miharu's workplace is a maid cafe located in Akihabara. It's a small privately run establishment, so the staff just has to wear maid outfits, meaning none of the usual business you see from bigger outlets, but it still takes some courage to stroll in. There's no way I could have done it on my own, which is why I brought Naomi along as my sacrifice of sorts. You are my sacrificial lamb. Unsurprisingly, all the customers are guys, which helps us feel especially out of place.
リンカ、君はもう少し女心を学んだ方がいい。
Oh, she looks cute though. Look at her. God, you have big tits. Oh my god, look at her. She looks so surprised. She's like, what the hell? Miharu sounds beyond exhausted as she drops off my coffee. Don't bonk me.
なんかごめん、ちょっと話したくて、いても立ってもいられなくなっちゃってさ。
Yeah, Miharu, I need to talk about the shit that happened last night.
チャットも既読にはならなかったけど、マオがバイトには出てるって言うから。
やっぱりマオか。ちょっと今朝は体調が悪くてね。マオからチャットが来たのは朝で、その時にバイトは行けそうと返したんだ。リンカが送ってくれたのは午後だよね。
Hold on, let us look at this maid outfit. It's actually quite tame. It's just the way the apron is. It just accentuates that. Also, hello, Oscar. Just popping in and heard sacrifices or lamb and then booba. Oh, hello. Yes, welcome. We're playing a visual novel. That is, quite a thing that is happening. We're in a death game. It doesn't seem like it right now, but we are in a death game. And the girl on the right is our protagonist. Yes. Yeah.
うん、昼休み。
充電を忘れてしまったから電源を切って充電していたんだ。しかしリンカからの連絡を見落とすとは大きな失敗だね。普段はほとんど連絡してくれないのだから。
That's a lie. Cause you Wait. That doesn't make sense, cause you messaged Mao. Whoa. You were lying. I think.
あ、そうだ。これもだったね。
You really don't like her. Oh, sorry. With that, she places Naomi's warm and fluffy cocoa in front of her. But she misses the coaster a little bit, which leads to her inadvertently slamming it down on the table. Naturally, this surprises some of the other customers, causing many of their gazes to turn our way. The yellow thing on her head was a horse. It's not. Oh, she's so scared.
おっと、これは失礼したよ。
No, that's passive aggressiveness. Oh. God. Miharu turns to Naomi and delivers a polite bow that, for me, as a side viewer, does not seem polite. Naomi looks terrified despite being on the receiving end of an apology.
リンカはライオン館みたいに落ち着ける喫茶店を想像していたのかもしれないけれど、あいにくこの調子でね。もっともメイド喫茶という時点で分かってほしかったけれど。
Yeah, also, the one, I don't know where to put chat for this. Chat is just here because it's full screen here. Let me hide myself as well for a second. There, you can see the full thing. Oh, let me hide the screen. Ta-da! CG in all of its glory. I usually don't do full screen, but this worked the best for, like, how everything looks.
話があるなら仕事の後にライオン館へ寄るよ。民家が良ければだけれどね。
ああ、うん、それで大丈夫。なんかごめん。でもさ、初めて見たけど似合ってるよね、メイド服。元が可愛いからかな。すごく目立ってるし。
似合ってる。かわいい。照れるな。まさか民家からそんなことを言ってもらえるなんて。
Aw, she's all we got her flustered. God, Rinka just be unintentionally smooth at times. Her face is bright red as she says that. A very uncommon occurrence. The one with glasses looks like a person who would stab her crush for seeing a criminal book. We're flustering the person who's obligated and required to kill us. Yeah, this is kind of a messed up situation. You'd imagine she's used to customers complimenting her, but I guess it's different when it's a classmate.
愛嬌を振りまいていれば高い時給をもらえるから選んだけれど、それだけでもこのバイトをしてよかったというものだよ。
Aww. Aw, she really likes her opinion.
そんなこと言って他のお客さんに。
Naomi's just like, there are people listening. Right when Naomi says that, the other customers burst out in laughter.
ご覧の通り、僕はもともとこういう営業の仕方をしているからね。
Oh my god.
問題ないのさ。
You've always been like this.
ミハルらしいね。
Aw. As much as I can appreciate how these places have unique work environments, I still don't really like being in one.
じゃあ、ゆっくりするといい。
God, what the fuck is that smirk? You look like you're about to eat me. She gives us her perfectly rehearsed work smile before moving on.
私来てよかったんでしょうか。
私も同じこと思ってる。可愛い服目当てで女子のお客さんもいるのかと思ったけど、全然だね。
Did you know that? No, there are cafes in Japan that are paid to be rude to customers and people come in for it. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of theme cafes in Japan. And I mean all kinds of theme cafes in Japan. I've been to Japan. I didn't go into any of them, of the themed cafes, because I didn't have the time to. But I did see a few, and it was interesting. That's for sure.
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Ignoring Naomi's stuttering, I make an effort to start on my coffee. We finish up our drinks and hurry to leave just as quickly. We got on the same train back as well, but have to split up at Shinjuku Station, my stop. You look... I wouldn't complain. The riz level of this girl is over 9,000. Friggin' Miharu. She is a very attractive character. Once it hits 9 p.m, I start preparations to close up shop. I opened up pretty late today, so there weren't many customers. Also, any new card? No. What does our summary say now? Ooh, divine selection. Rinka, Court of Fate. It is in fact a dream world. Goddess Parka. Right. However, only a single among the participants, Miharu, still completely lost in what's happening. Numeral 12 manages to push numeral 11 out of the selection, and she gains the name. Oh. And and he gains the name card of numeral 8. We used to get lots of customers coming along for lunch when my gran ran the store, but I can't make much. It's no surprise that they'd stop coming. Even so, the fact that some people still come by because they enjoy being able to relax and chat here makes me happy. It's worth mentioning that my gran handles all business and financial decisions for Lionhouse, even while in the countryside. I put in the orders and sustain myself, but that's all based on her instructions after seeing each daily report. This is made possible thanks to the laptop she took with her. She's actually more tech literate than I am despite her age. I love that. Around the time I finish cleaning the store, someone makes their way through the door. Hearing the little bell jingle, I look over to see who it is.
Yeah, Rinka.
Hi, we have a lot to discuss here. It's Miharu, who's changed back into her school uniform. Just remembering her in that maid outfit nearly causes an involuntary grin. I don't mean that in a bad way. It looked a lot better on her than I imagined. Although I bet most things do, considering she's tall and stylish. In the end, it's her work outfit, so it'd be rude of me to laugh.
お疲れ様。バイト長引いた？
すまないね。引き継ぎ予定だった子がドタキャンしてしまったから長引いてしまったんだ。
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay.
よくないよね。バイトとはいえ仕事なんだから。
仕事が楽な割に時給が高いからね。正直僕みたいに稼がないと困るって子の方が珍しい。大半はお小遣い稼ぎだからね。くせ。それにしても凛花が言うと説得力があるね。
美晴が言っても同じだよ。
The majority of Miharu's wage goes straight into living expenses, thanks to her situation at home. She doesn't pay for her tuition either, thanks to a scholarship. God! Wow. I don't know the full story, but her parents got divorced, so it's just her and her mom at home. I think. What's worse, her mom isn't in the best condition, so she struggles to keep a consistent income. Dear God! I might not be working for the money myself, but I can't really compare myself with Miharu when I've got my gran supporting me. I wonder if that's related to her regret. I feel like it's not, though. Speaking of which, she mentioned once that most of the money she makes comes from real estate. Real estate? She always brushes me off when I try to dig deeper into it. What are you doing with real estate? Okay, no, we still only have the same ones. I would have fell on the floor if I saw any of my schoolmates in a maid outfit.
それで僕と話したかったんだよね。なんだい？僕は期待してもいいの？
No, you shouldn't get your hopes up. We're not talking about anything happy here. No, I can't imagine any of the friends that I've made in maid outfits. Like, I don't think I could physically imagine that.
分かってるでしょ。長くなるから座りなよ。
Oh, you know exactly. I take my apron off and move to sit down with her.
長くなんてならないよ。この話はすぐに終わる。
What? She stops me before I can take my seat and then continues.
夢の世界。女神の選定というのは僕も見た。だから僕たちが死んでしまっているのは事実だ。
I don't think it's gonna get that dark, but who knows? I know nothing about this game. Yeah.
どうやら君はその詳細を覚えていなかったみたいだけれど。
と思い出したよ。まだ記憶はぐちゃぐちゃしてるけど、女神とかいう女の子に会ったのは昨日が初めてじゃないことも。
Yeah, that is the one thing. We only have 4 cards. The only thing we can really remember about our death is our name. That's all we have. We don't have cause of death, and we don't have even a regret, which is interesting. We don't know anything else about the other characters. 11 is just dead. Or, wait, no. I mean, yeah. That is not 11, that is 6. 6 is dead. I cannot do Roman numerals make me so confused. 6 was the person who died, yeah. 6 was also the person who visited the cafe that one day. So by the time they were she visited here, she was already dead. They really just up and died instantly. Yep.
なら話が早い。必ず生き残ろう。
Make it through to the end. But then one of us has to die. She says with this radiant smile. Do you not recall? Only one of us is making it out of this, unless we do some weird bullshit things.
どうして笑えるの?
Oh, you seem angry. When I see her smile, I can't stop my gut feelings from taking over. I lose my self-control the moment she confirms that divine selection is real. Everything I've been holding back since waking up from that dream comes pouring out.
簡単さ。君は僕が参加していなかったのならば、生き残ると決意できたよね。
Oh.
リンカは優しいから、それを口にすることは僕が本来の運命に戻る。死ぬのだと認めてしまうと心を痛めている。そしてそんな選択肢は選べないと思っている。でもいいんだよ。だってこの命は君に捧げようと思っている。
Oh?
は？ミハル、何を？
Oh, everything. I'm so on. This game has made me feel on edge. I almost don't trust that. I kind of almost. I don't. Do I trust that or not?
簡単なことだよ。僕はリンカか自分のどちらかしか生きられないとなったら、迷うことなくリンカの命を選ぶ。
That has to be genuine. I should not doubt that.
ふざけんなよ。そんなこと言わないでよ。気軽に言うことじゃない。そんなの。
Oh.
冗談でもやめてよ。
God, voice acting is great.
ごめん。どうなった？
Oh, it's okay. I break eye contact with her, giving myself a moment to regroup. Miharu replies by shaking her head while deciding on her next words.
覚悟があるから言えるんだ。それに選定の参加者は全員が生に固執していると言っていいだろう。甘いことを言っていたら君は死んでしまう。
Yeah.
ミハルはどうして冷静でいられるの？
As much as I don't want to think about it, she has a cause of death of her own as well. Yeah, that is the thing. She has. How did she die? That moment's undoubtedly etched into her mind. My own death shocked me so much that my brain tried to block it out, and yet she's here acting like it's no big deal. I don't understand how she does it.
君のためさ。
Huh?
今日話せてよかった。やはり君はきっと他の参加者を出し抜いたりすることはできない。
You really don't have it in you to take the initiative. You're I am on edge as hell. Classic battle royale stuff. The susness and betrayal, the conflict between needing to trample over others and letting yourself be killed, yeah.
僕の情報は 民家には教えないでおこう。狙われるリスクが増えるのは嫌だからね。
I'm best off not giving you information about me.
学校では普通でいよう。君は生き残るのだから日常に支障が出てはいけない。
But here's the thing though, me having information about, they shouldn't know how many cards I have though. So that wouldn't matter. Or am I just going insane?
民家も最大限の努力をしてくれ。君が死んだらその時点で僕の脱落は決まったようなものだ。
What? Your death would spell my own inevitable elimination. She finishes her spiel before facing away from me. Why would that? Huh? Is it information? Oh, is it because of your regret card?
必ず君を守る。
Okay. I can't open my mouth, not even after she's left my line of sight. I'm guessing it might be because we also hold lots of information about her. Yeah, the thing is though, it's odd because we don't... oh, no, we now have name. Shishima Rinka. She has our card. But we don't have any cards about her. Oh. That is the thing. We really don't have any information on her. Because not even her name is there. But she now has our card. Because she knows us. What is the trigger? Or no, that... It can't be, then it can't just be some kind of weird trigger. It definitely has to be something related to the fact that I don't think that's her real name. I've forgotten to ask her about her own personal cards, as well as the reason behind me not obtaining any cards related to her. Yeah, we have nothing. I make no progress for several days as I wait the second round of divine selection to come around. I start to teach Naomi how to brew coffee bit by bit while I continue to engage in the usual banter with Miharu and Mal. None of this helps ease the tension in my heart, though. I can feel myself being pressured more and more by the reality that I've become a participant in divine selection again. Wednesday. What? There are people in this world who don't deserve to live, and I've never had any issue counting myself among them. Who the hell are you? What's happening? Where? Villain. Location, Beijing Eatery. What? Okay, we're in Beijing now. Are we a different protagonist? Dangerous duo. Week 2. Wait. Wang Hua is practically an institution among Beijing eateries. Sticking firmly to traditional Chinese cuisine, the owner seasons aggressively, making for some excellent fare. Having his dishes with some 20-year-aged Shaoxing wine will be an unforgettable dining experience. Man has piercing like crazy. I spent my life stealing and killing as part of the mafia in southern Italy. I got to where I am through countless betrayals. Italy. Are you 3? Federico? I was never in the big league, but I managed to find success after success as a mafioso. Until, you know, I messed up when I shouldn't have and, well, died. Success wasn't imperative in the world I lived in. The key was to avoid failing because a single failure meant you'd be 6 feet under. And that's exactly what happened to me. It's funny though, turns out Lady Luck's impartial when it comes to whom she gives her blessing. Getting tossed into divine selection means I have the opportunity to live on, despite my mistakes. I've been given a new lease on life. I might not deserve to live, but that's irrelevant in the face of my desire to do so. So long as that desire is there, nothing else matters. Yes, that's the Federico Carminati way of life. Federico Carminati. I failed only once in my life, and I'm determined to keep it that way. We don't have... Okay. I guess Lady Luck isn't the only one to pay me a visit, though. Her much less unfortunate sister made sure to stop by too. Oh my goodness me! Hello? Your eyes are terrifying. I thought the goddess had, or I thought someone else had cat eyes, but goddamn, you have cat eyes. And you got whiskey there, I think. Oh, dat.